You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
Yo, what's up, man? Wil Sylvince. Look, man, I don't know. I didn't know
terrible.
I didn't know what to come in.
That was all. It was too black.
Yeah.
It was all like, "Yo, what's up, baby?"
Okay, my bad.
This isn't the fucking love hour.
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
Is that better
do a
for
Bobby
you?
Kelly
Yes.
impression to open up the show.
Yeah, fucking dude, man. Fucking, this guy here is an asshole. This guy here is a sucking asshole. I got two assholes, and I shit one time a day.
That was amazing. Cut it. That's
Perfect.
It.
That was perfect.
That should be the whole
Best
show.
thing Will has ever done in his life.
Why didn't we do a sound check? I can't hear myself. Am I on? Am I live? They're gonna
No.
need to hear me. Look at this lineup.
Well, then you're the fortunate one out of all of us.
Oh, keep that bandana. Well,
Yeah, there we
shut
go.
up.
First bomb.
Yeah.
Look. This is my show. I'm gonna start it right. I don't like the way Bobby started. He gives nobody no respect. From left to right, because I'm left-handed. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Yo, this is Deepu. What's going on?
Oh, no,
This is so weird.
Wait, hold on. So you're packaging this as respect for
Shut
everyone
up,
because you
man.
don't remember anybody's names?
I know everybody's
Bobby
name up here. I
does.
just asked everybody their names.
Okay,
but
what's his full name?
That's Zach.
What?
Zach something.
Exactly. What's her full name?
Lauren.
What?
Nice booty.
First name is fine.
What's his first name?
That's Dupu.
What's his last name?
Nobody
knows.
And
Yeah.
First name is pretty good.
Yeah.
My name is Humpty, pronounced with an umpty.
Dupu.
What's up?
And hold on. How you doing today, Dupu?
Doing great. I'm still riding high off that applause
All right,
break I
all
got
right, all right.
3
Thank
weeks
you,
ago.
thank you,
All right.
thank you.
never mind.
What are you doing asking Dupu? Come on, get over here. Swing it around to the heavy hitters. Are you? Oh, this is pointing.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
I'm Joe. List.
It's Puerto Rican Rattlesnake, real ass dude, the ultimate minority, the artist formerly known as a Howard Stern of MMA radio. Hashtag the show. Louis J.
Joan
Gomez.
Jett.
Don't
Comedy.
forget the J. He has an attitude. You don't say the J.
Goddamn right.
I'm Lewis's friend, Zach. Hi.
Louis. Why you guys being Louis Shadow, man? And your shadow's way bigger than Louis.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should have let us handle some sort of shadow joke. We would have figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Shadow joke.
Shadow joke?
You look like a shadow.
That's pretty good.
Come on, that was pretty good. You're very dark complexion.
You're black.
This is Scopo. What's up?
And Lauren Kubera.
Kubera?
Cabrera.
Yeah.
No way.
You know what I like
Interesting.
about
Kubera.
Lauren? You know what I like about today?
What?
There's no fucking Bobby to tell us that we can't fuck Lauren.
Oh, well, you gotta leave me alone.
Yeah, we're
Fuck
gonna
that shit.
we're gonna run eye trains on you the whole show.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Lauren, are
Louis.
you a comic?
Just kind of started.
She did comedy at my
Look,
show last
look,
week.
look,
She's
Lauren,
already funnier than Scopo.
You gotta grab it by the balls. Either you
Very
are or
close.
you're not.
All right, I'm just starting.
No.
so, yeah.
No, I
Are
disagree
you a
with.
comic
Yeah.
or
I think
you're
you're-
not?
you're-
Then she's not a comic.
No.
She did 3 minutes.
Well, according to the
Show.
forward in the book Road, the
Aaron Burr
story,
book?
no, Stories from the Road. Jerry Seinfeld wrote the forward for it, and he said, as soon as you do comedy one time, you're a comic.
Thank you. That's what
According
I'm
to
saying.
Seinfeld.
You know, this is my criteria for a comedian or a professional comedian. When you have a paid gig that you don't want to do, when you're driving to a gig that pays, and you're like, motherfucker,
and I am not a comedian.
Let me ask you
I'll
something.
say that right now.
Because for a while you're getting paid, and you're like, oh, I'm getting paid.
If you drive a car one time, does that make you a car driver?
Yes.
A car driver?
Someone, I mean, I've never
driver?
heard anyone call himself a car driver before.
A driver, you know what I'm
I
saying?
think the standard, you're a comedian if you don't have a day job and you make your money through comedy or through.
So
various
you
parts.
got-
But there's a lot of
you
people
got a
that do
side
have day.
job.
There's a lot of people that
That's
do
what
have
I
day
was gonna say.
jobs that are comedians because it's a very hard way to make a buck.
According to Lewis's definition, you're not a comic if you hold a side job.
No, you're not a professional comic yet.
so
because
why
you're
you hold?
making your
What
money.
if your side job is a writer on the night show?
Why are you yelling at me?
I
But
disagree.
I'm trying to be like Robert Kelly.
Because if you're middling on the road, you can't make a living middling on the road. But if you're middling on the road every fucking week, you're a professional comedian. But you're making 12 grand
Yeah,
a
but if
year.
you're going and driving an Uber, you're an Uber driver that does comedy
What
on
if
the
your
side.
side
That's
job
silly. That's
is a
crazy.
writer on the Tonight Show or something?
That's crazy.
Then you're a writer.
You're a fucking T-shirt salesman then. I mean, give me a break. What are you
No,
talking
hold on.
about?
I sell T-shirts for the product that I create.
Oh, so
So,
you,
okay, but
you're not a comic.
But you're making podcast money. You're making T-shirt
Yeah.
money. Some of these people, they're instead of doing that, they're fucking
You
working
don't
at Sears or
stop
whatever the
acting
fuck.
like you're fucking dumb.
I'm not dumb.
It's
Wait,
the
he said,
fucking-
he said
it's
you're
not
acting
hearing-
like you're dumb.
'Cause
You're
you could-
acting.
you could-
You're
people-
acting like you're dumb.
No.
If
If
you
you
fucking
get a
middle-
writing job because you're a comic, you're a fucking comic. Okay. That's it. If you're writing on the Tonight Show, if you got a radio show and that's how you're making your money, yes, that counts as a comic because you got that because you were doing comedy, and that is payment, and that job came from you doing comedy. You don't get a job as an Uber driver because you were struggling for 10 years.
Hold
doing
on,
comedy.
Making extra
on,
money. If
hold
you're
on.
fucking middling 25 weeks a year
on.
and then you're driving an Uber 2 days a week, you're a fucking
I'm saying
professional
you're not a
comedian.
professional comic.
Hold
I
on,
think
Lewis.
that's crazy.
Some people got their job not from the stand-up, but from writing. They submit a writing package, and those people never saw them do stand-up. So that means they're not comic?
No, not if they're not a stand-up.
Well, what if they just want to make extra money on the side? You're saying that they don't.
No, I don't think you're a
that's wrong?
professional comedian yet. I think you're an amateur comic. I don't know. Is this crazy? I think the word professional means you get paid for it, right?
Yes, you
Yeah,
get
you
paid
get paid for
25
it.
weeks a year middling on the road. But if you middle on the road, have you ever fucking middled on the
we're
road?
literally
You're
just
netting 150
we're,
bucks.
We're just kind of arguing like just something stupid. This is
We're having a
semantics.
right.
discussion, Lewis.
I just think that
And-
what you're saying is
In
crazy.
the Bronx, it'd probably be an argument. Someone gets stabbed, but this is a discussion right
I
here.
have no idea what you just said.
Is there subtitles?
Unfortunately, no.
Can we get a Wil Sylvince translation, like a robot that
I
will
have
just
an app.
spit it
I
out?
have a Will app.
Do you really?
Yeah, translate what I'm saying.
It breaks immediately.
Who said that?
Nope, that was me.
Deepu, give it to him.
Handkerchief.
Handkerchief.
What
Hold on,
time is
Lewis.
Bobby getting here?
Bobby,
not coming.
he's walking.
Nobody told me Bobby was going to be here.
He's walking from
I
the
think
Did
Bronx.
not
that's
tell you
crazy.
that
You know,
because
to
I
his
knew you were going to be upset if Bobby was not here.
I wouldn't be upset. I'd be happy because I wouldn't have to be here. I'd be
Yeah,
somewhere else, fucking
exactly.
basking in the sunshine.
So wait, so you have a?
I only come because I want to see Bobby. I don't come here for the
Can we get-
press,
can we get a
for the
picture-
fun.
can we get
I
a
want to
picture
hang
of
out with
Bobby?
Bobby, but he doesn't call back because he's a
can
cunt
we
that has
get
a
picture
TV
of
show.
Bobby? So
Hey, what
so-
happened?
Right there, there's a
Yeah, I got
life-size
it.
picture of Bobby right on that wall.
That's it.
That's a fun joke for the 4 people in the room.
That's an actual. That's an actual size picture.
That's what Lewis said.
Oh, I ain't hear it. Yo, so
Lewis made a visual joke, and then you made the same visual joke on a podcast.
Oh, we got more.
Hey, also,
that's what I meant. A life size.
also, Joe, you fuckface. It's a
Yes.
video podcast, and like 15 to 20% of the people that enjoy this podcast enjoy it through video means.
Can you slow down when you talk?
Well, they better
Lewis?
get. Do you have a shot of this?
Yeah,
With
we do.
something to give it scale.
Oh, well then, Joe.
All right. Well, those.
Oh, cunty Joe. There we go, everyone.
Joe, you are a bit cuntish today.
I'm not. I'm upset. I came here to do Bobby's show. He's not even here.
This is Bobby's show.
All right. Well, it looks like it's Will's show today.
Well, Bobby's slumped over in his chair, so that's Bobby from a few months in the future.
Well, look at Zach's body if you want to think about Bobby.
It's much different bodies.
Oh,
Both
man.
horrific, but both they're much different.
So I want to talk about. Did anybody see the new Avengers trailer with Spider-Man?
Yep.
What do you think?
That was pretty good. That was a big surprise at the end. That was kind of cool. Spider-Man came down.
What do you think is the best Spider-Man?
What?
Who plays Spider-Man now?
Yo, you serious?
Some like 17-year-old. Kid's
Really?
young. Yeah,
Dude,
he's
he's
Puerto
young as
Rican?
hell.
It's a-
no, he's a white kid.
It's
The
another
white kid.
different.
He's from England, I believe.
They're all
No, that's
from
the old. That's
England.
Tom Holland is the old one.
I read the other ones from England. This one, no. Okay, I'm
They're
fucked
getting
up.
all the actors from England now.
Is that right?
I think so.
Like Idris Elba.
You said his name right, wrong.
Well,
Idris.
you're gonna start pointing out people saying things wrong. You got great teeth. How do you get great teeth?
Thank you. God, stole them. Is that what you want to say?
No, why is everyone gonna make everything racist?
You
just
make
have
everything racist.
What are you talking about?
You
I
called me
said
a
you have
shadow earlier.
I said you look similar to a shadow, yes. But then I said you have nice teeth, and you're like, what do you think, I stole them? No, I don't think you stole them. I think you did something to get them. Do you have them white, cleaned?
No, I just brushed my teeth. You know what I use?
I brush my teeth,
Can
and
I-
mine are fucking
No,
Goldilocks.
Can I tell you what to use? Would you use it?
Sure.
Water pick.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Never flossed my teeth since. I haven't flossed my teeth. Never.
Wait,
flossed.
what is it? I
Never-
floss every day.
Water pick is like it shoots water into your mouth.
What's a water pick?
Oh,
It's like a dick, but with water.
yeah, mini dick, but I mean, I don't
And
think
it
of
sprays right. It sprays
Hey,
under your
okay,
teeth.
you know how like when you floss in between the teeth,
Yeah.
it just get in between the teeth. The water pick goes under the gums and in between the teeth, all around the tooth.
But that doesn't whiten them. You get white and you get straight.
But
You're
I think
straight
that's
and
just
white.
contrast.
You could put Listerine, you could put like stuff in it mixed with the water, and it sprays the teeth.
Your teeth are straight and white. They're fucked in this business. Thank you, everybody.
You ever see the
That's the
people?
first
You ever
good
see
joke of
people
today.
clean the buildings with that water thing? They
The little windshield washer.
Power washer.
No,
You
no,
say
the
power
power
washer?
Power wash.
Yeah,
Power washer.
Power
yeah.
bottom.
same thing
Yeah.
that it's doing to your teeth.
I see. All right, I'm gonna get one of those.
Yeah,
Great.
get
we
two.
settled that. I'll get two.
One
Let's
for the
put it
bottom.
in the house, Joe.
Oh, great.
Yeah, let's do
y'all
it.
live together?
Yeah.
Oh, do we ever?
Oh, another sign of
Yes.
not being a professional comedian: having multiple roommates.
That's So if you got roommates,
Multiple roommates, yeah.
So when me and Patrice are living together, you say Patrice is not a comic.
Amateur hour.
You just don't have roommates because she kicked you out.
But hold on.
The whole of New York City is my
But
roommate.
Louis, you live with 10 people.
No, I don't.
You Puerto Rican.
Whoa.
That's racist. I'm gonna count every time Will says something
Dude,
racist.
it's in,
every time I
it's
say
in
something
Wikipedia.
racist.
I didn't make that shit up.
Ooh, idea.
What?
Why don't we have a racist bandana and a bandana?
Okay, we can get.
Someone's give him the bite.
Can we get
the
something
handkerchief
else?
right
Racist,
now
yeah.
for that
Maybe
shit.
it's a white hood instead.
Yeah, that's the racist.
Why it
towel.
gotta be white?
It's yellow,
That's yellow.
like Chinese people.
Oh, like.
Oh,
like,
come
like,
on, Deepu.
Hey, you're holding it.
Like
You're holding it. No, that's yours. You
It's
held it
ye-
right there.
I like
it's
it.
yellow like Joe's teeth.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
I tried to make it
offensive.
racist.
That was racist.
Yeah.
Your teeth is.
Will, do you care when people are racist? Does it matter to you if people
Can-
like
can I
say?
Do you
racist-
notice?
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Can you?
I really don't care, man. It's people's opinion, man. We live in this country for to have the right to think what you want. Like when they took down the Confederate flag, I'm like, dude, why let them have it? It's freedom. And we know where to go, where not to go. It's your right to hold your views or how you feel about different ethnicities, and it's your right to walk around with a Confederate flag in the back.
By the
in
way,
your
the
back pocket.
Confederate flag thing really kind of tapered out. It's still up in all these government things, and no one's even talking about it anymore. It's
Yeah,
all
but
just the fucking the
whenever
the
sex-
Yeah.
flavor of
Yeah.
the day. Nobody gives a fuck
That was a
anymore.
month thing because the guy who
were-
shot. Yeah.
People were outraged. Like, this is crazy. Fuck you, you motherfucker. No one cares anymore.
I'm pretty
No
sure
one- all
people are
this
still.
deserves-
I think people are still dying of Ebola right now, but it's just not a sexy
Yeah.
story. We got over
It's
it.
not in America. That's the
But
problem.
you know what it is? When that guy shot up the church, they needed an scapegoat, and it was too much to put on white people. Oh, let's get white people. No, let's take.
He
the
just makes
Confederate-
so many mistakes speaking that you can't correct all of them. I have to. All right, I'll let him say a scapegoat. That's fine.
Whatever, you know what I'm saying.
It is scapegoat.
I know what you're
Yeah, catch him.
It's just scapegoat.
Yeah.
What I say?
You said a scapegoat,
Yeah.
like a goat.
Whose family
So-
goat escaped? Get it.
There's no such thing as scapegoat.
No, it's scapegoat.
Scapegoat.
Escape.
But what does that word mean? To escape something?
No, not
No, no,
escape.
no.
It's scape.
Yeah, I know. But what does it
There's
mean?
email. That's a thing.
It means you're trying to avoid attention from something, right? Yes.
Pretty much,
Right.
yes. Yeah.
So the word escape goes with it
You know
better
what,
than
guys?
escape.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing about language. It's the whole thing is to convey ideas. And when you say it, I know what they're talking about. So it works. But there's a bunch of people being like, "What a fucking idiot." So there's also that, you know.
I don't care about them people. They have the right to their opinion.
Exactly. And I don't agree. I think you're very smart and you have great teeth and nice biceps and your cock is
Yeah.
bananas.
Yeah. Well, you're a
Yeah.
dirty migger.
Jesus
Louis,
Christ.
Louis, give him the
hell is that?
bandana on that.
The
one.
racist N-bomb.
Oh my
I
God.
haven't said anything together.
But I agree. But I'm white, so I don't have to. I have the luxury to not give a shit. I'm the Confederate flag. Who gives a shit? The Confederate flag. All right. Who cares? It's a fucking
you
flag.
get to walk out every day and don't have to worry about what color you are. I walk out.
Yeah, he
I
does.
do.
What are you
Yeah, we
talking
do.
about? If he walks through the hood, he is being robbed 98% of the time.
Yeah, but that's when his color. But 98% of the time during his day, he don't have to think about what color he is.
Yes,
No.
he does.
But you don't have to either.
In my apartment.
Yeah, we have to think about what color
Then,
you are.
then when I leave, they be like, "Oh, look at that dude right there."
Yeah. Some people will probably do that. I'm sure.
Where
It
your
sucks.
family from, Lauren?
Jersey.
No, you know.
Oh,
what I mean.
Italy.
Yeah.
Oh, so you white?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Italian.
Spanish. So how you get a nice booty like that?
I don't know.
Italians
I
got
work
nice
at it.
butts.
That's harassment.
All Italians got nice
A
booties.
lot of
got
people
nice
do.
butts.
All Italians got nice booties.
Yeah, they're fucking fat in the trunk,
You
bro.
think black people have it hard? How about
We can
women?
eat.
She's gonna walk around here. He's talking about eye raping her. You're talking about her ass.
Whoa,
This
whoa,
is
whoa,
just a
whoa, whoa,
person.
whoa, whoa, whoa! I said an eye train. We're gonna run an eye train.
Whatever.
right now.
Eye train, eye rape. It's all the same.
It was released by Apple. The eye
like
train.
scapegoat, a scapegoat.
Yes. I know what you mean. These women have it hard,
So Lauren, yeah, how you feel about
especially when I
that?
give it to them
How
hard.
do I feel about my ass?
No. You're female.
Okay.
You walk out
Right.
and you ever get cat call?
Catcall?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. You just-
now,
I ignore it.
is
4
it-
times today
you
when
think-
Louis was
you
here.
think
Nice dumper,
What she
whore.
go through and what I go through is the same thing, or is different?
No.
No, she has it way. She has it better than everybody in this fucking room.
No,
Are
I
you
have
out of
it
your mind?
harder.
No, you don't.
What?
What?
Yes.
As a hot woman, you have it harder.
You don't
have
even know.
every
When I go
advantage afforded
out,
to you in life.
The grossest, disgusting people will come up to me and do the
And
most
then
vile
also the
things to me.
hottest people come up to you.
Yeah,
so
And what,
Boo-hoo.
buy you a drink?
No, they like fucking.
Put you on their show at New York Comedy Club.
No, this is the Comedy Cellar.
Listen.
Put on this show.
wait, so you think you
It's
got
a
it
mixed
worse than
review.
black people?
No, that's not what I
You just
said.
said that. You said you got it worse than black people and shit.
No. No.
You don't have to yell into the mic.
Oh, wait,
Jesus,
Bobby,
Scopo. Give him the
Scopo
racist
would
flag.
Bobby be yelling.
Yeah, but
you
Bobby
don't
doesn't
say
yell
nothing.
like
You
that.
scared of Bobby and shit.
Will, you have to
little
use
bit.
a little mic technique. You pull
Okay.
away from it. You
Yeah.
go
Alright, is
in.
that
There
better?
we go.
That's better,
Well,
yeah,
if we're
that's
gonna
better.
yell.
Okay, Lewis.
Now I can't hear you.
Well, I wanted to host, and they wouldn't let me.
Is
so.
that why you're angry?
I'm always angry, but yeah.
Can we change places then? You want
Yes, 100%.
Great movie.
No,
we
no,
should
no.
commit- We should commit to Will in the hosting.
Yeah,
chair, I
let's
feel
have
like.
Will in the host.
Let's give him another 10 minutes, maybe.
Let's talk about Deepu's dick. Whoa.
Deepu got the D.
Yeah, there's
What's
no
this
way we
stuff?
want to talk about this racism versus feminism thing.
Yeah,
That's not
yeah.
a good topic.
Yeah, new story.
Let's talk about Deepu's dick instead.
Well,
that
I-
probably has more legs and warts and smells.
I thought I had a
hair.
wart. It's just a bump.
Oh yeah, why don't you call me? Send it all my way. I know it all.
Dude, well, I went to the doctor, but I was like, there was a 2-week period. I was like, all right, dude, I got a fucking wart. It's over, dude.
You go to
Is it
Planned
ingrown?
Parenthood, by
Is
the
it
way.
an
I went to
ingrown?
my doctor. So the
If
doctor.
you get warts, you go to Planned Parenthood. They zap them right off.
Well, this wasn't a
What do
fucking
you mean?
wart.
They
It
can
was
zap
a.
him off?
What was it?
It was like a bump. He was like, yeah, that's just natural. Like you're just gonna get bumps.
What?
Yeah.
Maybe it was an
A
ingrown
natural
hair.
bump in your dick?
Yeah, natural bump on my dick.
I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's a little bit weird because I can feel it when I jerk off now because I use lube. So I just like when I'm stroking it, I'm like, it
where
feels like
is this
braille.
bump?
It's on my dick. It's on my shaft.
Dude, how big is your dick? Where, like, is it that small that you just right there? Like, is it on the shaft? Is it on the head? Is it on near the ball?
It's on the shaft.
So and you why don't you just go over it
What?
Go over it.
when you jerk off? Just
What do you mean, like
skip
a homework project?
Skip it when you jerk off.
No, because I do those fucking like long strokes. Like I get the whole.
Lewis,
Like
you're
Bob
not-
Ross.
You're not doing long strokes,
Yeah, I am.
Lewis.
Well, not like my dick's not that big. I'm saying, but the stroke is like I come down the head and then I come all the way back up.
Oh wow, this is sexy.
Go over the top.
Yeah, I really.
I'm
go
literally
You gotta
getting
go
a
over the
bit of a
top.
hard
Feels good
on
to go
right
over the
now.
It's my favorite movie too.
Yeah.
What movie?
Stallone.
the top.
Over the top.
That's your favorite movie? Oh my
So
god.
his dick remind you of that movie?
Yeah, over the top.
Puts
When
his
he
hat
comes over-
backwards before
when
he
he
jerks
comes
off.
over, yeah.
Puts his thumb over the head.
You know what, dude? All right, dude.
So deep duper. What
Yeah. So it's been a known thing on the show that I haven't gotten a blowjob yet.
In your
Ever?
life?
Yeah. Until last Monday.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Deepu got a blowjob. Deepu got a
Is that why
blowjob.
Bobby's
Wait, what
not here?
Hold on.
Did
We're gonna
she
take
swallow?
this piece. We're gonna take this piece at a time.
Yeah, sure.
Why is it you have not got a blowjob until?
Well, I've
until
had my dick in girls'
38?
mouths, for the record. Like up until
Yeah,
until
they were
last month.
sleeping. That doesn't
Wait,
count.
hold
Is
on.
there a rip towel?
Hold on. Let's go to Lewis. Is that a blowjob? She put her dick in his mouth.
See, I say it's not.
What
So,
was
like,
the
Not if
reason?
she has a day job.
Is that
Yeah.
a blowjob or not?
Wait, what's this? That's the situation. Was she sleeping
Well, okay,
and you fucking carpe diem?
So a couple of times when I knew like something like that was gonna happen the next day, I just masturbated so much the day before that my genitals are just exhausted.
Wait, you know you're gonna get a blowjob the next day? Even your hookups are prearranged?
Wow, now we're off and running.
Yeah, baby. So yeah, like that happened a couple times, and the last time I made sure I didn't jerk off for like a good 3 days.
Hold on.
build it back up.
So why-
Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead, Will.
So you saying that you jerk off so much that you have dick exhaustion?
Yeah. The way you said that was funny.
I said it right.
No, you said it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
just laughing. He's racist.
He's just nervous.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You had dick exhaustion,
All right.
and
well,
so and so a girl come over say, "Hey, can I put your dick in my mouth?" You like, "No, baby, I'm good." You turn the girl down. You turn
No, well, no. They would. I would just fucking. It's so hard to like stop them. They just put it in their mouths, and it's kind of like a softie, and it's just like, they get like disgusted by it. But
Why would you
No,
let
I
them
don't.
put
Why
your
not?
soft dick in your mouth?
Yeah, are you? What kind of
Why
drugs are you
would
on?
you show your soft dick? And I will never show my soft dick.
and if you jerk
I've seen
off,
your soft dick. What are you talking about? Everyone on earth has seen your soft dick.
No, it was on his way to soft, but you ain't see it like Dr. Banner.
I imagine
Well,
your
I mean, with
soft
a one-night
dick being
stand.
like a fucking bowling shoe, though. Just
hold on.
long
Can we
leather.
just back up here? So you jerk
these-
off
so
the
these
night
prior
before.
moments-
Let me say this.
Okay,
You
yeah.
jerk off the night before because you
Yeah.
know you're gonna get a blowjob the next day.
maybe a couple times, yeah.
And that the next day you're like, all right, well now I can't get my dick hard. That's not the way it works.
That's
Won't you-
goofy.
Won't you
Yeah.
jerk
Don't
off
you
one
normally jerk
time?
off
He could
before
be
you see a
nervous.
girl?
He could be nervous though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is you have
Could be nervous because we have smoked a lot of
Nerves.
pot.
Yeah.
Wait, so the reason you've never gotten a blowjob is because you never hard enough to get a blowjob?
The 2 times I could have gotten a blowjob.
Oh, I see.
and they get offended.
Were
Yeah.
were
Oh
they,
wait, no, 1 time, and then the other time, girl I was dating.
She was sleeping.
Were they Indian?
One was Indian, yes.
I know. I didn't think
Yeah.
Indian
Did she have to
girls.
pull her burqa down?
I didn't think Indian girls don't give blowjobs.
She put it in her mouth. She tried it, but she's
If
kind
my
of a
dick
feminist.
sees a pair of lips, it's just straight to
Ready
the
to go.
top.
Yeah.
To the
Well,
moon.
the Indian girl had a small mouth like Joe, so that might have been a thing too.
Like Joe.
Me, I have a small mouth.
It's tight, bro.
Yeah.
So are you just saying you've never been blown to completion?
Right, and that's what I consider a blowjob.
Oh. Oh, see, this is like an asterisk, like Dumb Lewis's side job bullshit. So you've had a blowjob, you just didn't blow a load.
Wait,
This is
so
semen
she
gate.
swallowed?
So you get to say your random definition of a comedian is the first time you turn down a gig, some random obscure fucking thing that nobody in the world thinks, but because I say once you're making your living through comedy means, then you're a comedian, I'm crazy?
I'm saying that there's a lot of people that are on the road working more than you.
Once
that
you've
might have a
ruined a
side
family to
job.
pursue a mediocre comedy career.
But you know, there are a lot of women. There are a lot of women. They don't count.
liked it.
They don't count dudes. Like you ask them how many partners they had. Like, oh, I only had 3 guys I fucked. But then they don't count guys that don't come in their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
They don't count guys with small dicks.
By the way, let's not act like women are the only gender shrinking their number down or up.
You do that?
No, but not
There's
adults.
a lot of men that do the same thing.
Oh,
They
hold
don't
on.
count shit.
Adult men, they...
No, young guys in their
Yeah,
20s. do
guys-
that.
Well, guys actually
They
bring their
lie about
number up.
numbers,
They
up
lie-
or down.
They bring the
They
numbers up.
fluctuate.
Oh, I lie down. Yeah, for girls that I'm hooking up
Yeah.
with.
Oh,
Yeah, they don't
wow.
want to know where my dick's been.
How many girls you had?
Especially now with that bump on it.
Throw a number out there, Lou. What are we talking? Triple digits for you?
Yeah, triple digits.
Woo!
That's up there.
You
Yeah.
had over 100 women?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I can probably name like 80 or 90 of them.
Wow.
You could name.
I picture you
80
doing like Matt Damon in Good Will Hunting. Bobby, Jackie, Billy, Cece.
How many numbers? What's your number? What's your count?
35.
Hey, that's not bad. That's very respectable. Particularly with your,
I'm like
you know.
42 or something like that.
42.
Around there.
42?
43.
That's
Yeah.
low for you.
That's
Yeah.
low. Yeah,
A lot of
I had a
long-term
girlfriend. I had a
relationships.
girlfriend
Yes.
for a while.
Yeah, but also
hold
he
on.
has standards, so
Hold
he
on.
won't fuck. Like I'll
Yeah,
fuck.
heck, he-
I will
Oh
fuck
wait.
We've been at
Wait.
shows. and
animal.
Let me also ask. So you all the girls came your way. You smashed.
Back in the day, I would not now, but yeah, back in the day.
You
Any,
smash
but between 19 and 25, any girl who would fuck me, I would just fuck.
You turn anything down?
Yeah, I
No.
had 2 long-term relationships, only one of which I cheated on. So I had like a 5-year.
So
only one.
outside
You
your
must have been a numbers guy,
no.
throwing it at everybody.
No, wait.
When
wait.
I was single, yes.
Wait,
Right.
forget the relationships. When you was not in a relationship, have you turned any girl down?
No, never.
Never.
I'm a piece of
Yeah,
shit.
I've turned down a bunch of chicks.
All right, motherfucker. All right.
Yeah.
Say it like that.
Standards got to be higher.
Lauren?
10.
See, that's a girl number.
That's a strong girl number.
Times that by 3. Times that by 3.
I would say,
I said 35.
Honey, I shrunk my count.
hey, not bad.
Thanks.
Lauren, you are a liar. Why are you lying to
No,
us?
why you lying?
Because her husband, she has a husband, for
No,
God's
I
sakes.
swear
You
to
married?
God, it's 10.
No, that's what her husband thinks. That's why she can't say it. Now,
Lauren, you married?
Yeah.
Does he know about these 15 guys?
But women are, that's generally, that's a good, how long you been with your guy?
10 years.
10
Oh
years.
yeah, that's
see?
why she's like, are you
So
kidding
10
me?
and a
How old are you?
29.
Lauren, how is your vagina so large?
So
It's huge.
hold on.
Yeah, but how?
29, 19. So you say at 19 you had 10 dudes.
So that's actually a very high number.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a
I,
whore in your
Back in the
teenage
day.
years.
I started at 16 and then I
And then in
stopped.
3 years.
But if you think
At
about 10 in 3 years, it's not crazy.
At
That's
16
three
16
a
to
year.
19?
That's 3 a year.
At 16 to 19, though?
Yes, 3
I
guys
got
when
one.
you're 16 is a
16 is
lot.
Yeah, if you're 25, I can see
Dude,
that, but
at 16 you in school playing video games and fucking.
I dated older. I'm more mature.
How old was when you were 16? How old was the oldest guy you fucked?
How old was he?
22.
That's right.
He committed a crime.
42. Oh, that's a
22.
serious
I'm
crime.
22.
Oh.
Oh, 22.
Well, Seinfeld dated a fucking 17-year-old when he
Did
was
you
in his
call
late 30s.
Oh, I
You call
know.
him daddy?
Yeah.
You call him
No,
that?
I'm doing a lot of Seinfeld references
Yeah,
today, guys.
Hold on.
I read his Wikipedia.
In that 10, were there any black guys in that 10?
No, I'm sorry.
So you've never fucked a black guy?
No,
you never fucked a
never.
Puerto Rican guy?
That's beautiful.
What's the most non-white
No.
you fucked?
Tan.
I think he was Cuban.
a Sicilian?
Cuban?
So
Cuban?
funny.
He was,
good.
he was your favorite, right?
Mark Cuban?
No, a lot of Guidos. A lot of Guidos.
lot of
back in
Guidos.
my day.
Turn your phones off, dude.
Dude.
Fucking dude. Fucking stop out fucking.
Now, Will, you've been celibate for many years, but you got to be high 50s. I'm thinking 58, 59.
My number is 17.
17?
17.
1700.
17.
17 women, that's it?
17 women.
Will, has
I
any-
started late. I was a virgin till I was 24.
That's some
Can I
faggot
tell you?
shit.
Can I tell you my first sexual experience?
Please.
Yes.
What was his name? Hello.
We're gonna call her. We're gonna call her S. She. I
We're
finally
calling her
got-
Fay Ray.
I invited her to my house.
ST.
And
It was ST from the cellar. that's how we got in 17 years ago.
Tony, what's up?
Noam, what's up, buddy?
So I proceed to go down on her, right? I could tell she was coming. She started moaning louder, and her legs started shaking. So I wrapped my arms around her legs. I just kept going,
That's how his teeth got so white.
and then she came in my mouth, and I kept on licking. And then because she tried to push me up, but I didn't let. I said no.
Okay,
bitch,
so
I
this is
ain't going.
becoming rapey.
Okay.
Then I ate again, and she came again, right? So I got up, put the condom on, and I got on top. I got at least good 3 to 5 strokes. She tapped me on the ass. She's like, "Hey, baby, get up." I'm like, "Oh shit, new position." I know, do you count the strokes and you change positions? So I'm turning around trying to figure out what position we're gonna get into. And
The cops are behind you.
I turn around, she's getting dressed, and we're both quiet. I'm like, "Oh shit, what's going on?" To myself,
Yeah.
and she goes, "Can you pass me my shoes?" I'm like,
Oh my God.
I'm like, "Yeah."
You
yeah.
de-pooed yourself.
And I'm naked still. I'm like, I should get dressed. So I get dressed to get on the train, and the whole train ride is quiet. Get to her house, and I go, "Yo, I'm thinking like, oh shit, is this rape?" Like I didn't know nothing about nothing. Get her to her house. I go, "Yo, are you okay?" She said, "Yeah." What it is you can't let me come. Then I lose interest.
Yeah.
I said, "You
Oh, she's
selfish
like
Is that a
man.
dude?
Aw.
And I was like, fucking, and that was the last time I fucked her.
She
Well,
you
my
blue
first
ball.
time.
Now, just kind of, I picture you with a hard dick. That thing going up to your nipples. I mean, you got a long dick. It must just
Dude,
be.
in the black community, it's medium to small.
No.
Really?
If that dick is small in the black community, I'm gonna take my own life and move to Harvard.
Black girls don't really be like, "Oh my God, get that away." Black girls like, "Yeah, come on, let's do this, motherfucker.
Yeah, have you
This
ever
all you got? This
have
all
you
the
ever took your
you
dick
got?
out and the
This
girl was
all
like,
huh?
you ever took your dick out and the girl was just like, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but can I say
How many
something?
times?
2 times.
2 white girls or?
What was the reason?
They claim, but I think at the time
Recess was over?
I
Yeah.
think they were saying that so they wouldn't have sex. I think women always try to find a way out of having sex after they get the free dinner and the free movie.
Boy, you
tickets.
really hate women.
Yeah, well,
I hate
You're
women.
making it clear.
I didn't know nothing about women. This was
You
my,
refer to making love as smashing. And then you say, you got a big old boot when you harass Lauren.
What?
And then you say they want to get out after they get their free dinner, like they're a couple of Jews or something. I mean, this is really prejudice. This is prejudice here.
No,
Now, who do you think has had people look at their dick and say, "Never mind," more, Will or me?
You. Because the bumps on your dick.
I got bumps,
Did
scars.
you tell him, Joe, when
legs.
you were single? Did you tell him I have fucking?
Well, I only
herpes?
had to have sex with I think one girl while I was on herpes, and then my current girlfriend.
How did
And
you-
the girl said, "Well, it's not ideal," and then we fucked anyways.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Oh wait, we
She's
didn't ask
classy.
Dupu. How many? What's his count?
I've had sex with 3 people.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm
Long-term
not-
relationships?
2 of them, yeah.
You're a handsome guy, you know.
Wait,
on,
how'd you
wait.
finally finagle getting blown?
Yeah, can we go out to the store? How was the feeling?
We're digressing, dog.
Well, first of all, the blowjob was amazing. She's a fucking pro. Swallowed it like a champ.
Yeah.
She had like good technique, you know. So.
Dude, if a girl spits
she's
it out,
she's
just
white
a
Indian,
fucking
black,
Just
what?
a-
moron.
White.
I'm fine with a spit
Yo,
out.
why
Why
is
is everyone
it-
so down on a spit out, by
White
the way?
girls got the blowjob down pat.
Yeah, we
Once
don't.
once I come, you can do whatever you want with it. Go spit it in my own eye. Fucking who gives a
No.
shit?
It's so much better when they swallow though.
I'm not saying
Why?
it's not better. I just don't understand this thing of like she spits it out. She's a
on.
pig. Fuck her.
Hold
Spit
on.
it out. What do I give a shit?
Why is it? I mean, she had your dick in your mouth. Isn't that on your appreciative?
No, it feels better when they swallow.
Why? How?
It doesn't feel better.
How does
Mentally,
it feel
maybe.
better?
It does feel better.
Physically, it doesn't
Why?
feel better.
How?
I don't know. It just does.
Because
it just
their mouth
feels
stays
better.
on your dick the entire time. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
come
It's
off.
that,
Does,
yeah.
does it feel better?
So here's the thing.
Yeah,
It does, and I'll tell you why.
Wait,
'cause
but the mouth is
Zach-
staying on the same amount
No,
of
it's not.
time.
Zach just nailed
Of course it is.
Let me tell you, because when she sucks your dick, she sucks you off until you're literally all the way done, and then you start to soften. That is the way a blowjob is done. Not I come in her mouth, she starts gagging and runs to the bathroom while my dick's still fucking rock hard, but spits it in the
Wait, you
that's
bathroom.
got
two
like
different
2 or 3
things.
pumps left.
But that's two different things. She can fucking wait until it's soft and still then go spit it out.
You know, she could keep the cum in her mouth and keep doing this.
And then I also feel like she doesn't like me as much.
what?
Yeah, but some guys get
She
so
just sucked your
sensitive
dick.
and they're like, and they're
Wait,
like,
hold
want
on,
you
do that-
off of
hold
it.
on, do
No,
that
I'm
again?
not doing that again. And then they want you off of it.
Yeah, that happens to me. I come like, I also feel guilt. Well, I also, I'm having sex with people that or person that I'm in love with.
Right.
But I feel terrible. I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? I hate
so do
myself.
they,
I'm really
'cause they think they're
sorry.
fucking licking Freddy Krueger's face.
So Dupu.
Yeah.
So she sucked your dick and you came.
Yeah.
And the night before you didn't jerk off.
Not couple I think the whole week before I made sure I didn't jerk off. 'Cause
So
I was
that's
like,
your-
That's mean to her.
no.
I just
I
want to get a gallon and a half of
Was it
deep poop
35
cum.
seconds?
What's that?
Was this 35-second blowjob?
No, it was like a couple of minutes.
It came out like broken pieces of brick.
It's a lot of curry.
Wait,
A lot of turmeric powder in it. Yeah.
How long you held out? How long you lasted?
It was a couple of minutes.
A couple
Couple
and
minutes.
You came in a couple of minutes.
Is this girl a comic?
No.
A blowjob should be like 35 minutes.
Hold on. Is she a comic with a job, according to Louis Gomez?
No, it's just a Tinder date. I meant.
And she blew you on the first date.
Second night.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you met her on Tinder,
Mhm.
and this is a white girl.
Yep.
That
Whoa.
was second night.
What a whore.
Hold on. You don't think you had 10 guys before you got married.
Yeah, you blew a guy behind a Friday.
And that's before Tinder.
Whatever. I don't know. I'll do whatever. I don't
Yeah.
care.
I'm going
say
to have
whatever.
sex with her
Lawrence.
one day. I don't care what anybody says.
She has a husband. You guys
She's
are all
married.
very, very
She's
insensitive.
married.
I especially don't care what her husband says
Why?
because he wouldn't be into it. Would he?
I don't know.
Wait, what?
Oh shit, mate.
Does he do that? Is he into like watching guys bang his wife?
Cuckolding?
No.
Cuckolding?
Does
No?
he like
I
to
actually
prep
just
the bowl?
learned what that was. I didn't know what that was.
Hold on. We missed something. So Dupu.
Yeah. By the way, can I just say that if I was freaking about not getting blown, not having ever been blown ever, and I was thinking like, oh man, if I don't get blown, I might call up Sue, the tranny that we had on the show once. She was flirting with me for a little while.
You would let a trainee blow you?
I was fucking desperate, man. I don't fucking know.
For
Because
some
you
reason,
ain't
she wasn't
jerked
picking up
off
her
for a
phone
week.
that day.
But Dupu,
You ever try to blow yourself?
hey,
Yeah, I can't reach
is
out.
it me or to me the vagina is a headliner? Why would you come in the mouth? Like I never come in a girl's mouth.
Why?
God, the vagina, man.
Well, the vagina can result in pregnancy.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't realize this in the African American community.
Well, I pull out. I haven't got.
Well, Haitians have their womb in their throat.
What?
What?
Do hanky sheaf, and a race one because he said Haitian.
Oh,
so,
yeah, that's true. It was
true, yeah.
racist. Sorry.
Double
Yeah.
hanky chief.
So Dupu,
Yeah.
you don't
The
hold out.
chinkdana.
So when you have sex with a girl, how long you hold out for? The 3 times that you
Depends on
claim
the
that you had
positions.
sex.
Like certain, like missionary, like I'm pretty out of shape, so I don't last very long.
Are you like?
Missionary.
All you gotta do is plank, man. Plank a lot.
Well, I'm working out a lot now, but I mean, this is like over the past fucking 10 years or whatever. I'm out of shape,
So you come quick.
relatively. Yeah.
So
I'm not lasting long.
doggy style, how long you last?
Oh man, I mean, I could just come whenever I want, basically, doggy style. You know.
What the hell that mean? What
You a
the-
porn
porn
star? You
motherfucker?
fucking got it on command? Jesus.
He counts down.
Joe, how long?
How long can I last? I mean, I can last a while.
Hey,
I mean, I'm a nutcase. I'm thinking about fucking the birds and
So you
my
actually
manager.
think of other
bees.
I just go
Not
over the Mets.
purposefully.
I just go over the Mets roster.
Yeah, I'm a psychopath. I'm thinking about
No,
fucking
you do
my
that
agent.
to come.
Yeah, it's so funny. Like, if I'm fucking a chick, if I'm just, here's what I do. If I'm thinking about the girl that I'm fucking, I'll just go forever. Then my mind will wander, and I'll start thinking about some other chick that I fucked back in the day,
Yeah.
or some chick that I want to
Aren't
fuck,
you
or whatever
afraid
it
you
is.
might call the name out of that other chick while you fucking that chick?
No, I've
No.
done that. I did that one time though. I did that
Really?
once. Yeah, I said another girl's name, but it wasn't even because I was thinking of her. It was just because I was cheating on my girlfriend at the time
Okay.
with this chick, and I called her by that girl's name.
Your current
So
girl
you
now?
would just keep
No,
it,
I don't have a girl now.
keeping it straight. Like you just wanted to make sure.
But you always have that fear. It's the same fear you have that, like, when you go to Harlem, you're afraid you're gonna just yell the N-word for no reason.
Wait, what?
Or like,
There's
you know,
a
like
reason.
Yeah, or like a gay. Or like if I'm around gay people, I'm like, all right, just don't say faggot, don't say faggot. Just because it's just in your head. Don't you always
Gays
have
don't
that?
care about the word
It's the
faggot.
same thing like a funeral. If like you're afraid not to laugh, I have that in my head. I'm like, don't start laughing.
What's a funeral?
A funeral?
God, what?
He said funeral. I ain't talking about I can't talk. What's a funeral?
I think you're nailing
he
it. I think this is the best enunciation you've ever
I
had.
think you pretty much said the word correctly.
Yeah.
The thing they couldn't afford for Lewis's mom.
It's
funeral. A funeral.
We could
a
afford it. We
funeral.
we opted
He's
to not pay
he
for
can
it.
afford it now. He still won't do it.
It's a funeral. Funeral.
All right, a funeral. And you really want to start that game? You got fucking marbles in your mouth. You got to correct me.
I'm just saying, man. I'm not the only one. Don't freaking point fingers at me when you say funeral.
I didn't point fingers. I stood up for you. I was the one that said communication, all that
Fine,
bullshit.
fine. You said escape goal.
No, I was the one that he said it, and I defended you. I said the idea of communication is ideas and bullshit, and I said
Alright.
we know what you meant. And I was like, but other people thought. I said other people. Those
Here
people
on the
think you're dumb.
Here on the YKW, I'm official. I'm giving out an official apology to Joe List
Thank you, Will. Apology accepted. I appreciate it.
Official
I noticed you have a cut on your left hand, a la OJ.
from boxing.
Ah.
Oh, you want to see this boxing video I did?
No,
No.
not
Not
particularly.
really,
No, that's a
Not
terrible
really,
idea
no.
for this podcast.
What's the longest you hold out for?
If I'm drunk, like an hour.
So
Would imagine
Oh.
having fucking fat, sweaty
Wait.
Zach on top of you for an hour.
Okay, that goes both
Wait,
ways.
Zach.
That's both parties.
That is
Hold on,
torturous.
Zach. Alcohol make you come less, sir?
It makes it harder for me to come.
Everybody
yeah.
comes less.
It's called
really?
whiskey
I
dick.
don't drink. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you just go for longer. You can't come.
Why?
Yeah, but don't
I
you get
don't know.
soft real quick when you get?
So does that happen
No.
to women? They don't come neither? Because they never come.
I've never had
know.
It's a
sex.
sliding scale. Like you can get so drunk that you're not going to get hard, but right before that, you can be so drunk that you're just going to.
If you have like 4 or 5 drinks where you're pretty much your mind's still good, you can keep going for like an hour.
Look
Sober,
at Scopo's
sober,
hair. Your hair is
sober.
unbelievable.
Sober?
buddy.
Look at that
Appreciate
thing.
it. Yours is pretty good too.
10 minutes. I don't know.
10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm not
You're not.
Yeah.
I'm not going longer for like
Depends.
You're not
15
a
then.
maniac?
If I got a bag, it's going to take me forever to come.
What's
but-
the average time that it takes a man to come?
Ooh, nice, Lewis.
Look that
Good
up.
contribution, Lou.
Yeah.
Will's on his phone.
Yeah, Will's
Bobby
doing
was
a boxing
No, look it
video
up
right
on the
now.
computer.
Okay.
Scopo.
All right.
All right, just
Lauren,
What?
Mook Squad's on it.
what's the longest you like? What's the average time you want a guy to be up in there for?
I've never had an orgasm having sex, so I don't know.
No,
Ooh,
yeah.
That's because
baby.
you never had sex with a black guy.
Just beaten and eaten out.
But what's the longest? But he's saying, what's the
Oh.
longest you want a guy to like? When's the cutoff of when a woman's like, all right, let's wrap this up, you douche?
It depends on
On what?
How hard?
how hard, the mood, what time of the day.
You at your horniest? How long?
We're talking 11 p.m. after a nice date. The kids are out of town.
Like an hour.
An hour.
An hour?
Fuck for an hour?
Yeah, why not? Is that
That
too
blows.
long?
No, here's what I
seems
want
like a
to
long
do.
time.
I want to fuck for like 20 minutes, come, watch some TV, wait till she falls asleep, then wake her up in the middle of her sleep and be like,
Can I
"Let's
say?
fuck
Can I
again."
say how long I last?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
I can last a good, probably 30 minutes, just straight fucking,
Oh yeah, I'll say.
and then I
30
get
minutes.
tired. I just need a little break, come back up, and.
But
go
what
at
is
it
this
again.
lasting shit? You want to both get off.
Dude, I had a
Ideal
fear-
sex is
I
fucking
had a
5
fear-
minutes. She
when
gets
I was
off, you get
younger,
off.
I
Good
had
night.
a fear of girls going back. Two things: a fear saying I got a little dick, and fear that I'm a 2-minute guy. They had tons of songs: 2-minute man, 2-minute lover. I don't want no 2-minute.
I really think they
man.
need more priorities in the black community.
Well,
You
keep
live
that
in the
bin.
same community.
What? Up in Harlem?
Yes.
I lived in Harlem, you know, for a year and a half, and I loved it. I loved every minute of it.
I don't know how this got to Harlem, but thank you.
You fucking
Yeah,
said
you're the
community.
host.
Yeah.
I just said I had a
Do you have
fear
some-
growing up of women call me a 2-minute lover.
Right.
So I focus on not
Lasting.
being that.
I hear you. I have a lot of fears. You guys want to get into fears?
Sure.
It all comes
What do you
back.
got?
I'm afraid of everything, but it all comes back when I break it down to not being liked. I just want everyone to love
Aw.
me. You know.
So if
love
everybody
you.
love you,
yeah.
then you had no more fears.
Well, I'd have to have the guarantee that everyone would love me forever, no matter what I did.
Let's say you're like at the Kevin Hart a comedy or Louis C.K. at the comedy. Like
You think everyone loves Kevin Hart?
Well, well, you want everybody.
He's not talking about like as a comedian. He's talking about in life. He has like a thing for like people to not be mad at him
Why?
and like him
I have
in
that
life.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why?
you do.
I don't know. If it's just growing up. That's fucking how I felt.
Well, that's me too. Then everybody got everybody got that.
Yeah, but he's got like an unhealthy fear of people being mad at him and not liking him. Like if he texts me and I don't text him back within 15 minutes, he's texting me again, being like, "Hey, dude, did I do something?"
Or I ask you, and 6 hours later you still haven't, but you've tweeted 1,100 times.
Oh, yeah.
and done your dumb
Lewis
post.
is really good at doing that.
Lewis, you're an odd guy because you think like, oh, me and Lewis are tight. Here we go. You walk in, and then 30 seconds in, you're just like, yeah, dude, I don't know. There's no
Lewis,
conversation. You're just looking at me like, I don't know.
why you
I
do
don't know.
that,
What's up?
Lewis?
What's up?
What?
What's up? What's up with you?
Why you do that?
Usually I'm really fucked up and drunk and high. So
Why
what's
you-
happening?
Yeah, I thought you were mad at me when I visited a roast battle this week because like you didn't even like make eye contact with me. I was like,
No.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just, but you're not doing well enough in the business
Oh,
for
sure.
everyone
Yeah, I
to
get that too.
kind
I
of
get that
care
too.
about or talk
Yeah.
to.
Lewis, what's your fear?
I mean, dude, it all fucking comes down to the kid again, man. I mean, like my kid being hurt, sick.
Before you, pre-kid,
I have no fears.
before your kid, you had no fears.
Nope.
No fears.
Nothing.
What about failure or success? Maybe
nope.
that's why you were drinking and smoking. Fear of
Yeah.
success.
So now you got a kid. You fear that what?
Yeah, something bad could happen to him. I mean, that's the thing that's hard about being a parent. They don't tell you. It's like now all of a sudden you care about this thing more than you've ever cared about anything in your fucking life. So like my kid's sick. He's got a stomach virus right now. So like in the back of my head, I'm thinking like, fuck. I hope he's okay. I'm gonna check my phone in a few minutes just in case they went to the hospital or something. That fucking sucks. And before that, I didn't give a fuck about anything. I was very much like just fly by the night, like do whatever, let whatever happens. I didn't really give a shit. I just really didn't have any sort of moral compass or code.
But that's probably some sort of fear too, though, to not have a moral compass. There's some sort of fear of
That's a good point, Joe. Joe,
letting people in,
I fear directions.
fear directions.
There
know
you
what that
go.
means
So
exactly.
you have fair direction. People telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Zach,
Getting old and not having like one big accomplishment. Like waking up and being like 60 and being like, fuck, I didn't do shit.
Well, you can put that away because you're on the You Know What Dude podcast, my friend. You nailed it. And you fucked almost 40 girls.
yeah,
Yeah.
way
That's
more than
something.
me. Way more than Dupu. I can't believe you only smashed 3 girls, dude.
Stop saying smashed. Made love
Yeah.
to. These are
Yeah.
human beings, these animals.
Nobody does it like the Incredible Hulk. He's like, "Ah!"
Dupu, you only
wish.
smashed 3 girls.
Yeah, I already said that before.
Dude, I can't believe that.
He's got a fear of commitment.
Why would I lie about
And
that?
AIDS.
Why would I say, oh, I've only had sex with
Cause
3 people?
it go back to when he said people play with their numbers. You think he was playing with his
Yeah,
numbers?
he's had,
You
he's
think I'm
like
jacking-
250 women. He's like a fucking.
You think he played with his numbers?
No, I think he's completely honest. I think he's honest. I think everyone in the room is being honest right
Yeah.
now. Comics are different than regular
think
people.
Lauren's being
She's
honest?
not a comic. Comics are different than regular people. We want to fucking put our shit out there. We
Yeah,
kind of
that's
want to figure out, funny shit about it. So whether you've had sex with a lot of women or a little women, there's something funny there.
It's hard for me to accept. It's a tough, because like we live in this reality where everyone's supposed to have tons of sex all the time. Everything's all sex driven, and then for me it just hasn't happened as much. And
But-
it bums me out sometimes.
But you
know?
can go get laid. You can go get laid tonight.
Oof, man, I get that coach up from Dante Nero all the time, but I just don't
Wait,
believe
You
it.
might be
ever
retarded. I don't know you.
Never take coaching from Dante Nero
Yeah.
unless you want to fuck 400-pound ghetto black women. That's the
Wait,
only women that are gonna fall for
hold
his
on.
horseshit. One time he told me, he's like, "Yo man, you gotta tell your bitch, yo, you want me to pay for that sandwich? Then shut the fuck up." I'm like, Dante, I date women that could pay for their own sandwiches.
Yeah. First of all, if I called my ex-girlfriend a bitch, she'd kill me.
Yeah, she'd punch
She
me
would
in the
fucking
face.
kill me.
Joe, you say he could get laid tonight? Where? How? Where?
Tinder. I mean, he's a handsome guy. He's.
I'm on
re-
Tinder.
rel-
My friend Nimesh did an experiment on Tinder where he had 2 profiles, one with like his actual name and then one with like an Americanized name with his picture. And the Americanized account got way more hits.
Of course.
Yeah, but he go.
There was a bias.
Have you ever heard of 9/11?
Yeah.
They don't want bugs
If,
in
you
their
go
pussy.
if your friend go to India, I bet you the Indian name get a lot of hits.
Exactly. So I'm not, I understand that too. It's just part of life.
But I think you could get laid.
I know. If I was a pimp, like I get it. Like if I had game,
If he was a pimp,
if I had game, is what. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's the thing. You might be retarded because
Yeah.
people have told me that all the time. They'd be like, "You can go get laid," and I'm like, "I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about.
Right.
How?" So I don't know why I'm doing
No,
that
no,
to
I
you.
understand
But
what
you're
you're
a
saying.
good-looking guy.
Dudes,
Lauren, if you wasn't married, who would you more likely to smash in this moment? Leave me out. Leave me out, though.
Stop
Leave me out.
saying
Like that game.
smash. I don't want to be
Okay.
smashed. I
Joe's
want to be,
right. Who
you know.
would you make love to? If you
Lauren,
was
who would you
married?
crush?
No, I'm not crushing anything.
Come on, Lauren. Come
no.
on.
I think it's pretty clearly me because I'm defending these women's and their cunts.
Yeah. I choose Joe then.
Thank you, Lauren.
You're
Appreciate it.
welcome.
So Zach,
Enjoy the herpes.
So Zach, your fear is getting old and not accomplishing nothing.
Yeah.
Before comedy, then what was your fear?
Not being anybody. It's always been. Since I'm a little kid, I've always wanted to be
So you wanted to accomplish
in entertainment. Yeah.
Are you?
fame.
Do you
So
do
you're-
stand up?
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Thanks,
Oh,
John.
I didn't know where the fuck.
Just add it to his fear, Joe. Thank you.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of the fear. I brought up the fear so we can all talk about it. Talking about it helps. And then you run into other people that have the same fears.
So
And
you
that's
just
what
wanna be
life is all
famous.
about.
I want to be something. I don't care like big fame, but I would like to be like a niche.
He wants to
thing.
have an impact.
Yes.
Oh, an impact.
Thank you,
Ah,
Scott.
you should
No
jump into a
problem.
pool. A sudden impact.
You're having an impact on the chair right now.
What's your fear?
Fear of not being liked, I think, is one of them.
Stop stealing Joe's fucking.
And then a
thing.
fear,
Yeah.
I guess,
You're
mediocrity.
original. Well,
Yeah, I'm
You were
pretty
fucking
much going.
you should
I
be
knew that was gonna fucking turn into
walking
something.
around constantly shaking.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Just in a fetal position always.
You should be afraid of wooden chairs. 'Cause you have a big butt.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's an actual fear. Like
doing that?
we all fear that in a sense. When you go on stage, you want to get laughs, and when you don't get laughs, you're like, oh shit, I'm.
But I don't fear that
Nobody's
anymore.
afraid of bombing anymore.
No.
That's the same fear, Joe.
No, it's not.
No.
No, it's different. I would fear that I was doing well and the comics were in the back being like, what a fucking hack idiot. Those people. And I do have a thing with like comics where if I'm doing a show, it's a bad situation, there's an audience member looking at me like this guy sucks. That is not a fear, but it makes me fucking angry. The idea of someone watching me and being like, this guy's not good.
Oh.
That makes me angry. But that's what happens with comedy because there's so much of it is situational. Like people are like, oh, it's never blame the audience. I'm like, it's almost 100% of the time the audience.
A lot of times.
Yeah, 'cause the jokes
Because I'm
the-
saying the same
yeah, the
fucking
jokes are the
words I
jokes.
said on TV or the night before at the cellar and it murdered. So it is the
And
audience.
don't get me wrong, every once in a while you can literally have, if you're not like making eye contact with people and you're not trying to connect with the audience, that can be your fault because
Yeah.
there's been hot audiences where you come in and you're just like in your head or whatever it is. It's not, but 99% of the time it's because it's a shit audience. There's a loud waitress or there's some shit broke. There's 10 people in the crowd, whatever it is.
I
People
think,
take-
I
yeah,
think that's what
order-
I love about comedy is that you could do the same exact set. You bomb one night, the next night you
We know,
fucking
Will. We've
kill.
seen you.
That's what I hate about
With
comedy.
the hanky sheaf. He
I
got
mean,
the
I like
hanky
it as
sheaf.
well.
It wasn't
So
a joke.
you fear people liking you.
Liking me, yeah. And I
how's
have
that-
a big
how's that
I have
a
a big
fear?
thing with my brother because my brother's successful and good looking.
And funny.
It
So
really
like,
is
it's like Neil Brennan and Kevin Brennan.
No, it's not like that at all.
No,
He's-
both of those guys are successful and funny.
Yeah. He's he's always like better than me. He's
What does he- what
he
does he
has
do?
he has the inferiority complex. He
What
thinks
does-
he's better than me at sports.
What does he do?
He's an investment banker.
So he's a.
Wait, he has an inferiority complex, or you do?
I have it to him.
Oh, I
because
see.
he was always 5 years older than me. So every time we played basketball in the backyard, he's always
So
kicking my ass.
He's always been 5 years older
Yeah,
than you.
Scopo's been
Yeah.
waiting to catch up.
yeah.
Dude, one day I'll be as old as you.
He's like, hi, I made it. 25. What? You're 30? Oh,
This happens every year. God damn it.
Lauren, what's your fear?
I think I'm scared to be alone, like an old lady.
Oh, thank God it's not
fat
iTrains.
lady.
Is that why you got married at 19?
No, I didn't get married.
Is that why
at
you
19.
smashed 10 guys?
No, I know I'm gonna end up alone, but
Hold on, you got married at 19.
No, I didn't.
No.
Oh,
She said she's
No.
29.
She's
10
been with him
years.
for 10 years.
So you have a fear of being alone?
Yeah.
Is that's similar to fear of being liked? You want to be?
But I also crave being alone.
So
I
do
have a fear
I.
of being stuck around
I'm
people.
like pretty much an only child, so I enjoy being alone constantly. But I just don't want to like be alone.
But you
at,
won't
like,
die alone.
40.
There's gonna be cops there. There's gonna be a doctor there. Probably.
Yeah.
Cops. Now that's a fear. Yeah. Dying with cops present.
Yeah.
Your husband crying. You know, it'd be a lot.
That was a very telling thing of where you
Lewis
come
sneaking
from.
out the window.
So that's your fear of being alone
guess
when you're
so.
60,
Yeah.
and you fear of getting to 60 and not doing nothing. Y'all two should get together.
All right, cool.
She's married already.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's the reason she wouldn't fuck you, Zach.
I had. Lauren's got a thing for me.
Lauren does not have a
Lauren,
thing
when
for
Lauren
you.
saw my dick on the show, it changed her opinion of me.
No,
Oh,
you
really?
you showed your dick on the show?
Yeah, he'll fucking show it right now.
I don't.
Not
Not
on
today.
all
Bobby's
set.
not here. It's not worth it.
Oh wait, hold on.
I get jealous.
Last one. Duple, what's your fear?
I have a huge fear of judgment from family and everyone I knew before I started comedy.
Family.
Yeah.
You mean the people back in India?
No, I have a ton of family in New York and New Jersey and shit. And then like this, they see my videos on YouTube sometimes, and then like they give me their opinions of it, and I fucking hate it.
That's your fear?
I do have a fear of that. Yeah, I care what they think too much, and it's been hard for me to let
That's
go of.
similar to his fear of being
Yeah,
liked.
we all care. That's why we're comedians. I feel like because we care about what people think, an extreme amount, right?
I fear of
Nobody asked you.
waking up and turning white one day.
What?
It'll be the greatest thing
I
that
thought it
happened
was
to
so
you.
difficult to be black, though.
That would be a fucking dream. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
You keep your apartment.
Zach and Liz, you guys have a beef.
Do we?
Yeah.
I
Are
have
you
no
gonna
beef.
Yeah. Zach's mad at you.
I was mad at you once.
You were mad at
Oh,
him
that
for, hold
thing?
on,
Yeah,
for like,
but it's
for like
over.
Hold
3
on, hold on.
months.
What is that
No, for
thing?
like a week.
That
What
was
is- hold on,
hilarious.
what
And it
is
was
that
fun,
thing?
and it was silly.
It was a
Tell
week.
the
It was a
story.
joke.
Lewis talked me out of being mad.
And it was a joke that wasn't even about.
Tell
Can you
the
start from the
story.
beginning?
All right. My girlfriend was babysitting Lewis's son
Yeah.
while we were doing a podcast. She was walking him back to the club. We came down. Joe saw my girlfriend with James and went, "Wow, B looks horrible," and made fun of my girlfriend.
Yeah, he didn't realize it was his
but-
girlfriend. He thought it was just some random fat babysitter.
What he just said is fucking 100 times worse than what I said.
What did you
Literally.
say? What did you say?
Literally. I
did you
said
say?
B looks like shit. But that's a joke about how attractive B is. And then this person, I'm not saying this girl is.
Yeah, but
I didn't-
before
like-
that,
he's
I
like, that
liked
looks
you.
like the
I already
actual-
knew he's an animal.
He said that looks like the actual letter B.
Hold on.
Let her be, let her
Hanky
be.
sheaf
Letter B,
and
letter
race
B.
and the race sheet.
Stravanon.
There was no race.
Because B, bitches, that's race.
What?
It's a
No,
form
B
of
is his
race.
ex.
B's his
name.
girl's name.
Oh,
Come here. You
I
get
thought
it
B
now.
That's
said
not a
B.
bomb. He's just confused.
That's not, yeah.
That's not a dum dum
Keep that.
bandana.
Can we get a dum dum bandana?
Hold on.
We're
so-
running a bandana.
No, we need a dum dum bandana now.
How about it's
Yeah.
just Will's hat? We'll just leave it on him. So I was making a joke. I wasn't like, I was like, hey, dude, your girlfriend's a piece of shit. I was like, oh, because B, B is sexy and, whatever.
Whoa.
So Zach,
Sultry and
so Zach,
just
you got
slutty.
mad.
I was
perfect
mad
woman.
for like a week, and
Cause
then
he
Lewis talked me
made a
down.
joke on your girl.
Yes.
But you're a comic.
But I didn't
You can't
know.
take-
But that would be If I knew it was your girl, that would be disrespectful. I'm
dumb
not
Dana.
a disrespectful guy. I'm a very respectful guy.
Yeah, and then Lewis basically told me that and was like, "Don't be mad. You're just making a joke. You're being too sensitive." And
Yeah.
Mention, I should
Yeah,
be your
Zach-
hero for God's sake.
Zach was.
Hold on,
Zach,
hold on.
here's the thing. Zach was being a little sensitive. I especially because you were legitimately like upset. You're like, dude, I want to punch Joe in his face.
Yeah, I was really mad.
But I didn't know. How am I supposed to know?
I was
Lewis,
I was
who-
all
Doesn't make
emotion.
sense.
Lewis, who would win in the fight?
Oh, Zach.
I think
killed
Zach
Joe.
would-
Yeah, Zach.
yeah.
Why?
killed
What,
Joe
what's
in a
your
fight.
training? What do you got?
I
Why?
think Joe would
He's just,
win.
you know what? Zach's
No.
been punched a lot more than Joe. I think.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because I
and how
think
do you know that about me?
Taking a
I've been
punch.
punched.
Yeah, but you probably fell and started crying. Zach had to learn how to deal. Zach had a brick thrown at his head because of the way he looks when he came to meet me one day. I mean, he's
A
just.
brick thrown at your head?
Yeah.
What is this? Where?
What do you think?
Prettyville?
I don't know.
That was good.
Where are
That
they
was the
throwing bricks?
best thing he ever said.
South Central?
So Zach.
It was the LA riots.
It's a Reginald Denny reference.
So Zach, you can't take a joke. Some jokes you can't take.
That day I was very sensitive.
How is he going to get to me? I'll run around this guy. I'll run around and kick him in the butt and then run around the other side. Are you kidding me? He's got a fucking 16-inch reach.
Yo, I would eat you alive, dude.
What are you talking about?
I would murder you.
How so?
Oh, can we
What, are
have
you
a fight? Let's
crazy?
do it.
Hold on, let me say
This is
this.
getting a little antagonistic.
Hold on, time out.
Okay, okay.
Zach, you've been into fights and beaten people up before.
Zach
right?
also was a wrestler.
Have you ever get
What, like
into
a professional wrestler?
Stop it. Have you ever been into a fight, Joe, and beat somebody up?
No, because I'm a
Exactly.
fucking,
Hold on,
I'm an
hold on.
adult.
But
I'm a
this is-
fucking
we're not
adult.
talking about who's more mature. We're talking about who would win in a fight.
Lewis.
And he has more experience beating people up.
Lou, did you combine beat and bit? You said bit somebody up?
Ugh.
No. I'm just
Hold on,
saying.
get the dumb
I'm just
bandana.
saying. I'm just saying when you
Get
talk,
the
when you
bomb
attack,
bandana.
when you attack my words.
Did you call me a spick? Here you go.
He,
It was
you
preferred.
will.
So Zach. You,
Will's gonna have like 20 handkerchiefs like a magician by the end of the show.
All right, don't get
Oh,
cocky.
all right.
Don't get cocky.
so Zach, you can't. So you, as a comedian, there's some jokes you can't take.
That day was probably
no,
the
fuck-
one.
fuck
yeah,
that
sure.
day.
Then yes.
Hold on.
in account, yeah.
Can I say this? All right, ready? I'll tell you why, and I get it, okay? Because it's not like Joe made the joke with Zach. Like, that's why he's not mad at me, because I just called his girlfriend fat, because it's a joke with him. He didn't know that it was, hold on, let me say this. He didn't know that it was his girlfriend, so basically it was just an honest interpretation of his girlfriend, and it bugged him, and I get that.
But I could see that if I was like this. Oh, look at this ugly piece of shit walking down the street. The joke is about B. There's a person with your baby,
Joe,
and your girlfriend is obviously.
You still call her ugly roundabout. No pun intended. Roundabout.
I don't even know I couldn't pick this girl out of a lineup. What are you talking about? I'm just saying. These are examples of what you could say that would be offensive.
You could probably guess which one she was.
I mean, I don't think I could. I saw her for 30 seconds. That was 3 years ago,
Well,
for
hold
God's
on.
sakes.
Would you have made the same joke if you knew that was Zach's girl?
No, of course
So there
not.
that's the point.
That's proving my point, you
That's why
dummy.
he's mad, though. He wouldn't have been mad if you made the joke to him had you known it was his girl. He was mad because it was like you didn't even realize it was a girl. You were just attacking.
But Zach, he basically attacked a stranger in his eyes. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't attack a person.
You attacked a stranger
She didn't
who
hear it.
happened to be his wife.
Yeah, well, I guess. I mean, I'm sorry that you're upset.
No,
Which
no,
is
I
all
was
I'm
totally
sorry
over
for.
it. I was totally
I'm
over it.
sorry that you were upset.
Can y'all fight?
No.
All this fight. That's another thing Lewis posted the other day. I've been kicked, scratched, bitten, thrown up on, all by women. I'm like, that's you. You're the common denominator. I've never had a woman ever call me an asshole,
That's
spit
not
on me,
true.
slap me, scratch me, anything.
You are the rare guy. Oh, do me a favor. Have you ever been hit by a woman, smacked in the face,
Yes.
kicked in the balls? Have you?
Yes.
Have you?
Of course.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay, that's most guys.
Hold on. Have you?
I mean, that's crazy.
What?
Have you ever been physically assaulted by a man?
No.
Okay, have
By
you
a
been
woman?
physically assaulted by a woman?
A woman? Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Women are psychos. That's the point.
I'm not saying.
You fucking jerk.
I'm not saying they're not
so Joe,
psychos.
listen, no girls.
You're
ever
the common denominator. You're a pussy.
I'm not saying they're not psychos.
So then you have no fear because all the girls like you because you've never been attacked by a girl.
I don't think all girls like me. I mean, I
You
refer to
just
their
said
cunts a few
out
minutes
of
ago.
everybody in here, you're the only one that had not been attacked.
This is what a dum-dum you are.
Joe is wrong. Joe is wrong. Joe is wrong. Joe is
Let's
wrong.
hear him speak.
This is what a dum-dum you are. You think a woman not smacking you means they like you. Some women might just be like, that guy's an asshole, but I didn't invoke a fucking like, fuck you, motherfucker, and slapping me in the face.
I'm just saying, most women, even like as far back as elementary school, women feel very comfortable. Girls feel very comfortable to just kick you straight in the balls. That's the reaction if you say something they
But
don't
Joe
like.
never
But
in his
you're
life.
saying you think more men have, but not you. We're using
Yes.
this. Obviously, I'll admit that it's 5 against 1 here. But you think in America,
Yes.
more
6.
adult men have been hit by women than not hit by women.
First of all,
Yeah.
What do you think the
Yo,
percentage?
Hold on, by the way, I did a Twitter poll. It
Anti-feminist.
was like 78% of the people on the feed said they've been assaulted by a
Yeah, but
woman
it's
before.
70% of the
it's
people
your-
that like you.
Your Twitter followers.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's. I think that maybe it's a little bit lower because I do have kind of some crazy fans. But no, I don't think that that's a very dishonest scope.
You have a show.
Hold on.
They're fans
Deepu,
of your
Deepu,
show called
Deepu.
Legion of Skanks. The number's going to be skewed. You
Pull up the
dum-dum.
Pull up, no, not the poll. Ask in the chat if guys have been hit by women.
Okay.
See how many.
That's because
Give me a minute.
girls
I
think
need a
they
minute.
can get away with it.
Right, exactly.
Chat room, have guys been hit by
Wait,
women?
Lauren, have you ever hit a man?
But
Yes, guaranteed she has.
Yes.
but
Yes.
something has to escalate.
So
And
women.
by the way, if you would have asked me, hey, have you ever hit a woman? I was like, yeah, of course. I would have a fucking brigade of women trying to
No.
fucking shut down my
You'd
career
have
right
like
now.
5
Hold on.
blogs written
Hold on.
about you.
It's okay.
Hold on.
It is completely accepted for
Have
a woman
you
to hit a
ever-
man.
have you ever-
Male
Wait.
disposability is a very
I
real
agree.
fucking
I
thing.
agree. I agree with that. Yes,
I agree
I'm agreeing
too.
with that. But there's something is escalating. I've just never been in a situation where I've escalated a situation where a woman was like, ah, like hitting
Wait,
me.
say a
I
reason
just feel like
as
this
to
girl's
why
crazy.
a girl has hit you.
Because I called her a cunt.
Oh, well,
Okay.
that's-
So have
you
you?
go.
No, you don't deserve to get hit because you
No.
call somebody a cunt. If somebody calls me an asshole
but-
or a dick or a cunt, I don't get to punch him in the face.
Right.
But the way your presentation is being made is that women are just walking up and
No,
stuff.
I'm not.
This is similar to like the police black
Nope.
people thing.
I'm not actually.
You're making
no.
a presentation like there's women just walking up being like, ah, shh.
No, I didn't.
You call someone a cunt. I mean,
no, do you deserve to
am I-
get hit?
I don't think you
So
deserve
hold on,
to
do
get
I get
hit.
to punch a woman in the face if she calls me a cunt? No, that doesn't the way it works.
Have
I'm
you
not
ever hit a
saying you
woman?
deserve to get hit. I'm
Louis.
just saying that you might get
No,
hit.
have
if
you been
call
hit by
someone
a
cunt.
woman before?
That's not no.
Oh, it's not.
But Tony said he has. So.
Yeah.
Lewis, have you hit a woman before?
No, never in my life.
Zach, you hit a woman before?
No.
I take it on the fucking chin. By the way, we can't even be. This isn't
I've
an
hit
honest.
women, yeah.
This isn't even an honest.
So wait, hold on, wait.
I've hit 11 women.
You never
They don't hit you back.
That's why I can beat up Zach. I fucking pummel these bitches. I give him the heat, baby. Throw a little combo. By the way, it's 1.5 million degrees in here.
Well, you got a hoodie on, a
People
t-shirt,
trying to
and
emulate
another
the
shirt,
desert.
and you got 3 shirts on.
I'm layered. It's 50 degrees outside, dog.
So in the poll so far, it's a unanimous yes.
Yes,
They've all been hit by
everybody's
women.
been hit by women. It's women. First of all, 90% of the time at home, it's the mothers doing the spanking. Women are beating the fuck out of men at crazy rates in
Maybe
this
you're
country.
right.
My dad hit
and,
me.
And they're
My dad-
creating.
my
That's because
dad
your
made
dad
more
was
than
too
that.
dead to hit you.
Every time I felt a strong draft in my bedroom, I thought it was my dad hitting me.
No, the hanky sheaf.
Oh, right.
Hanky sheaf.
So that was kind of funny, I thought.
No, that
Yeah,
was
I thought
pretty
that was
good.
good.
One
Yeah.
person
You know,
laughed.
I'll take it back.
Lauren,
Yeah.
did
What?
you deserve the hanky sheaf?
No.
No, that was a.
That was a
No,
decent
no.
joke.
Lauren stayed. Lauren
I
stayed.
support it.
So, Lauren, you hit girls. You hit before, but you never got hit by a Ben.
No,
So-
I got into one girl fight and it was.
So, are
I don't
women
know.
crazy? Yes or no? According to Lewis.
Yes, I think. Women
I don't
are
think that
crazy.
all women are crazy. I'm not saying
all,
that. I'm
but
saying
there
that
are fucking crazy ones.
it is society. It is
Yeah.
this country where we enable women to feel like they're victims, and then
Right.
they can literally do whatever they want. Like the idea that women don't have any privilege, male privilege, we talk about it all the time, but there is female privilege. That is a privilege for women. You can go and just smack somebody in the face, and people just gonna go, whatever.
Now, I'm still amazed that Joe List never got hit by a woman in his entire life.
I can't even
Yeah.
believe that. Not even in
Not-
elementary school.
have
Not
you
even a
been-
smack.
I
in the
mean,
arm.
elementary school, yeah. I mean, maybe there's
Have you
girls like
been-
punching you or whatever.
I-
that was like a thing. That's how you like flirted. I'm talking adulthood. A
Have you-
woman. That's not a woman.
Out of
That's a
anger.
girl.
Out of anger, did a girl hit you in elementary school?
I don't think so. Maybe. I mean, maybe I was
If
like.
there's a little boy in the 5th grade punching girls, that little fucker should
Yeah.
go and see a counselor, and you should figure it out. And it's the same thing with women, but there's none of that. Nobody got in trouble for it in elementary school. It's look, by the way, I'm not even one of these guys going like, "Oh, boo-hoo, men have it so hard." I'm just saying, stop pretending that fucking women are victims. They're not always victims.
That's a different conversation. Completely.
Well, let's get into it.
I mean, that's a different thing. Certainly. I just think it's not. I feel, but I might be wrong. It looks like I might be wrong. I don't think there's a lot of women just smacking men around, or a lot of men just getting hit by women
I
regularly.
think almost every girl I've ever dated in my life at one point has gotten angry to the point where she assaulted me.
Is
Yeah,
that just
but that
you?
seems like
kinda
you
on
have
you,
to be
though.
doing
That's kinda
something.
on you.
Because I've been in a lot of long-term relationships, and I've been broken up, and there's been situations, but there's never been like escalated to the,
The
point
type
where a
of
girl's
woman
gonna,
that
I'm gonna hit
likes
you.
me, though, is different than the type of woman that likes you. Like, Sarah would never put her hands on another person. She's not that person, right? So, but Sarah would never date a guy like me. And if she did, she might hit me.
Right, or I wouldn't date the kind of woman that's gonna hit me or hit people.
Were you in
Joe,
the middle of like
so
a
it's
heated
me
argument,
choosing
like
that.
screaming battle back and
Yeah,
forth?
yeah,
Okay.
every time. I mean, my ex-girlfriend...
That's how it starts. You just
Yeah.
don't start hitting, though.
My ex-girlfriend
I mean,
was a
except for
fucking
Lewis.
lunatic. I mean,
Yeah.
like a straight up lunatic. She would scratch me, spit on me. She was out of her fucking mind.
Yeah, that's a crazy person.
Yeah.
You're dating a crazy person.
And by the way, that same girl went and I don't want to say who, but she contacted a couple of my enemies and wrote them this email being like, Lewis used to abuse me physically.
What?
Yeah, this crazy bitch who used to abuse me physically. It's crazy. It's fucking nuts.
You're also the kind of person in comedy who refers to your enemies.
Yeah, you have enemies.
Yeah, I do. I have a couple.
These are you got problems, dog.
I have a couple enemies.
It's okay.
You like the back and forth though with the enemies.
Yeah, you're argumentative. You feed off of it. You're the
That's not
common
true.
denominator here.
You wanted to beat the shit out of some guy the day at the stand.
You put on your folks.
Wait, what
Fucking
happened at
some
the
fan
stand?
come in here. I want to fight. I want to fight.
Yeah,
you.
you want
Are
to
you
fight that
serious?
guy.
That's not what
You're
happened.
He
a
called you. He
confrontational
said he
person.
could beat you up.
Hold on. If you're gonna tell the story, tell the
Well, you
fucking
tell the story.
Okay. I'm at the stand. Adrian Appalucci's on stage. This guy, there's 5 drunk guys that were at a bachelor party, heckling her, just being really shitty to her as well. The guys get kicked out by Patrick. The guys are just a sloppy mess, threatening Patrick as he's leaving. I'm just standing on the stairs. Literally, I have nothing. I could just be a person in the club. Adrian comes up to me and starts talking to me. As the one guy's walking out, he makes eye contact with me. He's like, "What the fuck you looking at? I'll fuck you up." Now he's nose to nose. Will, you're a man. What would you do if somebody said, "I'll fuck you up," and they're nose to nose with you? You're just standing there.
Oh yeah, something gonna happen.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking light him up. That's what happens, okay? Because that's what men fucking do, okay? So I grabbed his hat and I fucking flung it in his face. I was like, "Who are you gonna fuck up, pussy?" They grabbed me. He walked outside. They left. I'm on stage. They come back and try to start another fight with Joe Harari, who's fucking AIDS skinny. He weighs 90 pounds. Of course they're gonna start a fight with this guy because they're a fucking bunch of bitches. There's 5 of them, by the way. So I was like, okay, let me finish my set. I went on to Periscope. Maybe this was a little bit much, but I went on to Periscope.
You could let it go from there, though.
And I wrote, "This drunk guy wants to fight me."
No, you didn't have to go into the bar, threaten the guy to go
Yeah,
outside,
then I
and
went
then
on my
fight him. wanna
Periscope
fight him.
and then went up to the guy. I was like, "Oh, where's your boy? I'm gonna fucking beat his ass right now. Where's he at?" And the fear in this one guy's eyes, it was beautiful.
Yeah,
What are
he
you talking
did.
about? He's a fucking bully, and you know what? He got bitched, and that's what should happen to bullies. They get fucking bitched.
No, I love that. I love everything about that story. That's
Okay,
a great story.
So how is that me being a bad person? Actually,
didn't-
No one said you're a bad person. You're
hero.
projecting.
Lewis, it begs me to ask the question. Did I use that correctly? It begs
Are you gonna
to-
chop the question down?
It begs me to ask the question: how many times have you been in a fight on stage or almost in a fight?
I've never been into a fight at a comedy club one time ever. Jay ended up getting into a scuffle with these guys one time, and the guys almost tried to jump him, and I started just mushing them all, and I like fucking cleared.
Mushing?
Yeah, I started mushing them. It was the last day of CB's. Last day CB's was ever open, dude.
Yeah, the choke slammed through the table.
Yeah, Jay chokeslammed the guy through a table because they kept on calling him fat. It was just, you could tell it was getting to him.
When was this?
This is years ago. It's when CB's was open. It was the last day CB's was open.
Oh, shit.
And then these dudes kind of swarmed him, and then I was like, "No, not today, bitch." And I started just mushing people.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean swarmed?
They 2 other guys went to go jump, and they weren't going to hit him. They started grabbing him, and that's why I didn't start swinging on these guys, because they weren't. You could tell they were just kind of afraid, because Jay's a big guy. So I started mushing them and calling them bitches.
But people
Crap,
are always
the-
going to come at you more aggressively than they would say Joe. Always. Just
Because Lewis is more aggressive.
No, that's not true. I bet Joe gets this a lot more than me. I bet there's a guy looking tough, and Joe makes eye contact with him, and then he keeps on staring at him. But Joe, the difference between me and Joe is Joe will look down and walk the other way. I'm going to stare right in that guy's face, and then we're going to have a weird thing. So yes, it is me. I understand that, but it's how you deal with it. I don't, and it's wrong. I have a kid now, so I walk away from shit all the time now.
Do you think it's possible that someone might be looking at you and then you go, "What the fuck are you looking?" You take it that way. Whereas I'm just like, "Oh, there's a guy looking at me," and then I look over at another
No,
person.
I'm
we all
not
look
aggressive
around.
like that, dude. I'm really not.
What are you talking about?
Well, if you know me at all, you know that if a guy looks at me and makes eye contact with me, I'm not going, "What the fuck you looking at?" That's
like
not what
you're
I
about-
do.
look like you're about to
You,
beat
I've
him
been in
up.
the car numerous times with you where a guy cuts us off and you fucking get a
That's
bottle and want to throw
driving.
it at you.
Or we're
throw it
playing
at him.
fucking frisbee in the park and you're whacking the frisbee at the people to instigate.
Hold on, once again. Well, I'm handling bullies, Joe. You told the story before. I'm handling bullies.
Hold on. You attack frisbee.
I'm a superhero.
I just think there's a common denominator here where you're running into all these bullies. This
Wait,
big
no,
jacked up
man.
Puerto Rican
Wait,
fucking
wait,
maniac
hold on, Louis.
just happens to be running into bullies
Can I-
every fucking night of the week. All
Dude,
your
they didn't bully
stories.
me. They
These
bullied
are all
you.
your stories.
You faggot. They bullied you. I'm in the park, and Joe's like, "Oh, these guys were starting shit. What happened?"
We were playing frisbee and kept throwing it near these people that were trying to relax and lay in the sun, and they were like, "Hey, could you take the frisbee elsewhere?" And they were smoking, I think.
Yeah, they gave you an attitude, and you guys told me about it, and then I started flinging the frisbee at them. What are you gonna do?
I was about to say.
That's how you handle that.
I was about to say. Are they white or black? But you said frisbee. I'm assuming white.
Yeah, there was a bunch of
It's
white
us.
people.
No, they were playing.
They were
frisbee.
playing frisbee.
Yeah, and yes.
So
mostly
wait,
white
hold
people,
on.
black people.
So there's a difference between.
I hate this race shit. Black people play frisbee. I've seen black people play frisbee.
that's-
Everything's gotta be race.
No, that's the guy's name. Frisbee Jenkins.
That was a
Hold on,
hubcap,
hold
actually.
on, hold on. You're saying that Lewis.
Catch.
Lewis runs into more bullies. Maybe you like.
No, but see, Lewis will.
No, maybe he like if he get attacked, he just like diminish it by like
yeah, he's not gonna fuck with
What
you.
is this attacked? I'm not
more,
getting attacked.
More people fuck with you than fuck with me. I'm not a guy that people typically fuck with when I'm walking down the street because I'm a bigger Puerto Rican guy. So no, I don't often get people fucking with me. But a lot of the times, what happens is they're fucking with my friends, and they think they can fuck with my friends, and they don't realize that they have a big crazy Puerto Rican as a friend. So I will get your back. And next time now, Joe, because I'm a psycho, I'm gonna let this frisbee faggot just fuck with you the whole time and bully you.
I walk around New York City. I travel all over the country, all over the world. I've been to 11 countries, 39 states. I live right here in New York City. It's almost never I'm like, oh God, you make it sound like this guy's running around giving me wedgies and like throwing paint in my eye. What the fuck are you talking about? I just live my life.
Joe's first stand-up set was from the inside of a locker in a high school.
We talked about this the other day too. You guys were like, you gotta beat up someone in front of your kid. What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
you
I
just
don't
walk
agree with that. I
around-
said no.
I know, but we talked about that then too. Every once in a while, well, you just walk around, you live your life. I'm a fucking Buddhist. We're all sharing the same planet.
So
Well, I'm very rarely, if ever, do I ever feel threatened whatsoever.
So Joe, you never got to the point on stage that you had to fight somebody.
No, not even close. I mean, I've gotten to the point where, like, there's guys that I hate, I'll fucking knock them down. I'll, like, be like, fuck you, you fucking little dick piece of shit, whatever. But usually, I'll cut people down. I mean, that's why I'm a fucking comedian, because that's my weapon. I can't
That was my argument, though,
scream and
with
yell
the
and go,
That was my argument with the stand was like I've never been into a fight in a comedy club. I don't think I ever will be into a fight with a comedy club. I was trying to go outside and go into another bar and fight that guy. So, and he wasn't even heckling me.
Zach, you ever been to a fight almost on stage or got heckled so bad?
Yeah.
For real?
So you hit an audience member.
No, I never got.
But
I got
don't
hit
have
at
the,
LOL.
I don't have the kind of act where people want to fucking fight me. They just enjoy the show. Now, Lewis and Zach, they might incite fucking riots with their horse shit.
You know what? Good. I'm proud of it, Zach.
Wait,
I
Zach,
mean,
what
a
happened?
lot of great comics have been attacked on stage. Like,
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What's your
Metzger,
story?
Metzger fought a guy at the Comedy Cellar.
Oh,
Jeffries
yeah, I
got
was
punched
there.
on
Yeah,
stage.
he fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what happened? What's your story?
A drunk lady hit me at LOL.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Did
Wait,
you-
LOL
Drunk lady
was a
got hit at
lot of
LOL, and then the manager gave her free tickets and apologized for me.
Wait, why did
And
she
that's when Zach quit
Hold on.
LOL. That was the
Yeah.
night he was like, dude, I
Hold
can
on,
never
Zach,
come back here.
Zach, tell us story. What made her hit you?
I was doing
His
my act.
jokes.
Yeah, just she was offended
She was
for
right.
other people in the audience.
She was what?
She said that because I did a joke about having a fat girlfriend, and there was a fat lady across the room.
Oh, so you can joke about your
Oh,
girlfriend.
really?
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Hypocrite.
And she pointed at her and goes, "You're gonna say that in front of her?" And I'm like, "Well, that's weird." And she got on stage and ran at me and tried to hit me. And took swings at me, and she like grazed me,
What
and
do you
then
mean she
security
tried?
took her out.
She
I-
did it as big a target as you are?
No, security had her around the waist, and she was swinging at me and like grazed me.
And then the owner gave her free
And
tickets.
Zach knows grazing.
And yeah, the owner gave her free tickets and said I was offensive, and she was right.
If she would have hit you, would you hit her back?
No, I could no.
No, you would not have hit her back.
No, I couldn't hit her.
I watched a comic hit a girl back. I won't say who it was. We told the story a while ago on the podcast.
Where was it?
Dude, it was in Brooklyn, dude. And he
Yes.
fucking this chick.
Oh yeah,
She
A
ran
regular.
at it. I don't want to only because
it came up
fucking-
pretty recently.
If he had just changed into his dress and wig first, it would
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you. There was this comic we did a show in Jersey, and he was getting heckled by this lady. She was just drunk. He's like, yeah. He's like, lady, please chill. I'm trying to do my jokes. He went back into his act. He tried to do it, and she got and he said, hold on, yo. He put the microphone on the stand, got off the stage, and both feet off the ground, and kicked her in the chest. Good. Fell down. He went back on stage. He said, anyway, like I was saying, and the crowd like, wait a minute, did you just kick that lady in the chest? And then slowly the heckles start coming, and he said, good night, thank you. And a mob trying to, they
Yeah,
want
try to
kill
get him. Well, here's the fucked up part, right? Like when that happens, there's no part of me anymore that has the instinct to go and attack a fucking dude. My first instinct is like, all right, hold on, what the fuck happened here? Because typically, guys aren't just assaulting women in public. That just doesn't happen too often. I mean, you'll get your ass fucking beat. I got attacked by a chick a week ago. She spent the night in fucking jail.
The weekend?
She spent the weekend in jail. She attacked me on the street, and I was like, dude, if I fucking even grab this girl's wrists, all of these black dudes in the hood are gonna fuck me up right now because there was a bunch of people watching, and I was like, let me just not even. I just went and got a cop. I was like, she just hit me in front of these people. Boom.
So you saying there was nobody there, Lewis? You would have hit her?
No, I wouldn't hit her. I might have grabbed her wrists. I might have grabbed her wrist.
Calm her down, though.
Just, like,
Calm her
push her
down.
off.
Yeah, just to get the
Yeah.
fuck off me
Yeah.
because at that point, and I'll tell you why. If there's no witnesses as well, like if there was no witnesses, she wasn't going to jail. You know what I'm saying? It's just my word versus her word. But because there was witnesses, I took advantage of the fact that the cops have to believe me because there's no way they would have believed me. A big Puerto Rican guy.
You think that's what it is?
Even if you would have pushed her off of you, she would have said you hit her.
Yeah, yeah, and there's no way to know.
Because that's what women do.
It's not what I do, but yeah, that's
You
what
ever
some
got into a
women
fight?
do.
So we can push you?
No, but
On stage?
girls do, like, they initially hate me all off the
Yeah,
bat
because
all
you're
the
so
time.
fucking hot.
Women do tend
Wait,
to
hold on,
not
hold
dislike
on.
each other.
Hold
more
on.
than
Yeah.
men.
Hot girls or ugly girls or any girl?
It depends, but mainly most girls.
I
do
think
not like
ugly
me
girls
off
are
the
used
bat.
to being ugly already, so they're
Right.
not like threatened by a fucking hot chick. They just go and fuck black guys or whatever. Like other hot girls.
Well, wait.
will
Yes.
literally,
I'm not
like,
black.
stare at me at bars and like
Yeah.
cling on to their boyfriends and
So they
Oh, I hate
think,
Klingons.
yeah.
wait, they think that you want to take their boy. Does that happen a lot? Does that happen a lot?
Klingons?
No, no, no.
Star Trek references?
Girls take away another guy.
Just let the funny
Yeah.
breathe, Will.
It's called bird dogging.
What?
Bird dog.
What that mean?
That means when you take a guy's girl away.
Is that
dogging.
somebody Google that? Is that a real term?
Well, look up bird dog. I mean, it's a term from the 50s. Look up bird dogging. You should be bird dogging chicks and banging beaver.
What's banging beaver?
That's from Cuckoo's Nest. Well, certainly you're familiar with beaver.
It's a hairy vagina.
I think it's
Oh,
any vagina.
I think it's just a
I
vagina.
just,
I thought it was
No, I
hairy.
think beaver has
Okay.
hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
beaver has hair.
It has teeth, definitely. A toothy vagina. You never heard the term bird dog?
Never heard it.
Nope.
Never heard it.
Lewis,
Oh, wow.
Joe,
I
Zach.
just looked it up.
So women have this fear.
I thought that was a chicken hot dog.
Women have this fear that another woman, a hot woman like Lauren's, going to take away their man.
It's just intimidation. I mean, look, it's everyone's got that insecurity. Like if you're,
Has that ever happened to you with your girl and you see another hot girl, you leave your girl for that hot girl?
yeah, that's how I end every relationship. I don't think I ever not have crossover. There's an overlap of at least a week every time.
But that doesn't happen. Is that realistic? That don't happen right there.
It's like, you know what? It's like when you get a new job and then you give your 2 weeks notice. I have to have that new job first.
Zach, that ever happened to you? No. You, you leave a girl because you see a hot girl?
No, I just cheat.
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary, bird dog.
Bird dog.
I can't really see that.
Tom and I went
I don't know why I
bird
question
dogging
Joe.
at the
Joe
bar
List is the
list.
smartest person on this podcast.
That's not
On
true.
the rock.
I'm not impressed by Joe's intellect.
I ain't saying
That's just
impressed.
not really a pedigree.
I ain't saying impressed. I say he's the smartest dude on the podcast, but I'm not. That doesn't mean you have to be impressed.
Okay. I think Deepu's probably the smartest dude.
I think
Bird dog, a guy
I
who
think
was
I probably have the most
primarily
wisdom.
Dupu got smashed 3 times.
I'm the wisest.
Yeah, that's why Deepu doesn't have herpes.
bird dog, a guy who was primarily interested in romancing other people's girls.
Okay, I get it. So that's kind of like a bird dog. I never knew a word for it.
Yeah.
Wait, but that's a guy. But what's the girl?
Yeah, if you're, but I kind of get that. Like, I won't do that. But with technology now, I would never fuck another dude's chick,
Right.
and it's only because there's just too many paper trails now. So you can't text a chick. I'm afraid if a girl's fucking another guy, right?
Right.
If she's cheating on him, that guy is probably picking up on it and probably going through her Facebook, her phone, and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So there's
And
a
also-
lot of risk that you
Also,
run.
I don't get when guys want to fight other guys about that. If the girl's fucking another guy, she could be lying to him. I don't have a boyfriend.
Even so,
And it's like, I wanna-
if my girl, if I had a girlfriend and she was fucking another guy, even if she was lying, I might have to beat him up in front of her.
It's so much easier to find out that person now.
But why though? It's not
Social
his
media.
fault. What if she's lying?
Hold on.
You know what?
You
He
still have a
should-
point. Why would you beat the guy up?
To be honest with you, the anger that I would feel, because I'm
'Cause you can't hit her.
Yeah, you can't hit her, so you got to hit somebody.
So no, you
But
just
once
want-
again,
you just
your
like to hit-
anger goes
Yeah.
to violence.
Yeah, Lewis, you
Do
like to
something
hit.
to get her back another way.
Go to therapy. Living is the best.
hold
You
on,
can
hold
write
on.
a tight 5
Let
for
me
once.
say this, Lewis. What do you think is going to happen after you hit? You think she's going to stop cheating? That's going to teach you a lesson?
No, I'll leave her, but I will also fuck him
What if
up.
she's trying? All right, okay. What if this fucking guy's an MMA fighter and you know he's an MMA
I'd probably
fighter?
try. I'd probably
You
try.
try to fight an
I'm
MMA
fighting,
fighter.
I'm fighting
But
an
what do you
MMA
think
fighter
that-
on Legion of Skanks in
But
2
why do you
weeks.
think? Why do you think
For
that's
a
gonna?
laugh.
Why do you think that's gonna help you? What would you think would make
Yeah.
you feel better about punching this guy, inflicting pain
No,
on this guy?
By the way, you're right, because the next day I would feel like an asshole. Like, even the next day after I got into that thing with that dude, I woke up and I literally sent emails and texts to everybody at the club and everybody involved. I was like, hey, dude, I'm sorry. I just stopped drinking and smoking. I'm trying to, like, control my anger. And
you know, amends are supposed to work the other way around. Supposed to amend what you did when you were drinking.
Hanky Chief?
I like
Hanky
no,
Chief?
No,
And
Was
there was a
was
couple
that-
sniffles,
got
a
it.
couple
Was that-
snuggles.
Was that
And
fact?
Lewis was
that-
also laughing as he was going outside.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really that angry. To be honest, it was very.
You were more for the Periscope.
Dude, I was keyed in. It was so weird. I wasn't even that angry. I was just like, no. I knew he was so drunk. All of his friends were so drunk. I genuinely felt like I could beat up all 5 of
You
them.
knew he was a bitch too.
Yeah, he was a little bitch. He's picking on Joe Harari. I was like, there's no way he's going to fucking swing on me. He wouldn't say shit when I threw the hat in his face, but then as soon as people were between us, he started giving me the finger. It's that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
So,
At
yeah.
least he didn't have to go through your act. I tried.
Hanky Sheaf.
Oh,
Give it to
okay,
me.
well
Give it to me.
deserved.
I earned
There
it.
you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Lewis.
What?
So you beat up people regularly?
No, I don't. I haven't been into a fight. I don't think I've been in a fight since I've known anybody in this room.
What?
But it's arguments, whatever.
Let's see,
We're
there's
not
a
gonna
lot of
get anywhere.
almost.
He'll just keep doing his little asterisk. No, not really.
No,
There's
but
a
I
lot of-
haven't. I'm very quick. I'm very willing to go there if a guy wants to fucking challenge
But
me.
there's a lot of almost fights with you.
Yeah, okay. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
So you fighting a guy that a girl that your girl cheated with is gonna help you out. But
No, I'm
what's
not
that-
saying it's
what's that- Let me
rational.
go to the Wikipedia, walking Wikipedia. What is that called when you're with moment of rage?
More like
By the way, I knew
Wikipedia.
one term. Bird dog. Yeah.
The moment of rage when you just act out when you're angry, but because he just said
Rage.
Rage, yeah.
Fit of rage.
that. But so is it a fit of rage? that you
Escape
beat up the-
rage?
So
Crime
you
of
walk
passion.
in the room, you see a girl smashing this dude.
I can
Oh.
beat up the guy if you
I
walk
watch
in.
it happen.
Oh,
You
no,
walk
I
in,
see
that
that. No,
guy's
no, no.
gonna get beaten
That's
to
a
death.
little
Dude,
different.
I'm
That's a
gonna
little
literally
different.
beat him with a hammer as my girl cries. I might
I've
even
had that
beat her with a
fantasy
hammer.
before.
Dude, I don't know if I could control myself if I walked in to my girl fucking another guy in my bed. I think I would fucking beat them both to death with a hammer. And but who said that? Hulk Hogan was saying he.
O.J.
kinda-
Simpson said that.
No, nobody said that's what I'm talking about. Hulk Hogan was saying I kind of understand what happened with OJ.
Oh, I think Chris Rock also said that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's kind of a fucking like, look, dude, in that moment, in that rage, you can't control those instincts. It's not right, but you know, look, you're right. I probably do need therapy for my anger. Normal, adjusted people don't do that.
Let's see, Joe List. If you
Yes.
walk in, you catch a girl smashing another dude. What you do?
I've had that fantasy before, with my previous girlfriend, of like walking in and just smashing like bottling a guy in the back, like missionary, and I'm just fucking smashing him to death. But ultimately, no. I mean, I'm looking to avoid physical confrontation.
So you see your girl
but I'll-
ass going up and down on some guy's dick. You able? To
I mean, I'm going to be devastated. I'm going to be fucked up. I mean, whether or not I'm going to fight, because that's not going to help me and make me feel any
Would you
better.
talk, or would you turn around and let them finish?
I don't. By the way, all this, I'm visualizing all this with my previous girlfriend. My current girlfriend is my wife, and she's very sweet and not that kind of guy. But my previous girlfriend, yeah, maybe. I don't know what I would do. I mean, I would start crying. Most
Would you
likely.
tell the guy he had herpes now?
That'd be fine.
You can write it on the bathroom mirror with lipstick. Welcome to the world of herpes.
Joke's on you, buddy.
Question, Joe.
In 2 to 6 business days, you're going to be in serious pain.
Would you is there anything that could draw you over to the edge to physically assault another human being? Do you think you could be that rageful?
No. Oh, I'm rageful.
Yeah, of
Don't get me
course.
wrong. I'm rageful. Like when you just yelled, "You're a faggot" in my face.
Yeah.
It goes into my head to jump at you, and like I'm a fucking animal.
but then
Bring it.
common
You have
sense,
an instinct.
then common
Bring it.
sense came
But
in.
like I have a thing of like the next step. It's the same thing to me with drinking or even cheating. I'm able to think about the consequences because I see a lot of comedians, and you're a tough guy and you're a big guy. I see a lot of comedians that have probably less fighting skill or even physical strength than me that are going, "Fuck you, you cunt! Shut up, you cunt!" And I'm like, whoa, dude, that's still a human being. So I try to handle situations on stage or anywhere the way that this might fight me. Like, I see comics think that there's some sort of barrier between them and an audience, and they're calling a guy a faggot or they're calling his wife a cunt, and I'm like, dude, you might get fucking fucked up. And this isn't the 50s where two men square off and fight and like, he's had enough. People will fucking curb you and smash your face in, and now everyone's into MMA. You cannot tell who can fucking fight.
You gotta look for the ears, dude.
It's crazy.
Cauliflower.
Like, there was a bartender at Caroline's years ago. This guy was a fucking super black belt. He just looked like me. He's a fucking black belt. So you can start being like, "Hey man, don't look at my girl. Fuck you. You're looking at my girl." And this guy just karate
But I'll
kicks your
tell
head
you,
off.
most
And
of the
now your
time-
life is ruined.
But most
a
of the
fight
time,
can
a martial
ruin
artist,
your fucking
this
life.
is the truth. Most of the time, those people don't have the same type of thing as the same type of rage as a normal person because they have confidence. This way, if somebody's really good at martial arts, if they've gotten to that level, and I've talked to a lot of fighters on my show, but in reality, most of them are very tempered. Most of them are very
But whatever.
even-keeled.
But people know how to fight, and some people you just don't know. They might be crazy, and there's a lot of people out there. So if you're gonna start talking shit, it's the same thing like you're talking about. You might get fucking killed.
No, you're
So,
right.
so Joe, listen, is this why you turn around and let the girl finish having sex with this guy and confront her later?
I would be. I mean, I'd probably move to another country if
You
my
think he might be
girlfriend
able to
cheated on
fight
me.
naked with his balls out?
She's like, oh, don't swallow it, please. For the love of God.
Zach, if you walk in and you saw your girl having sex with another dude,
Depends on the ethnicity.
That goes without saying.
Yeah.
it's a white guy,
I'd be pretty bummed.
a black guy.
Suicide.
Why doesn't he have the racist bandana? What the fuck is going on over here?
Puerto
The
Rican.
truth bandana.
So wait, Zach, you see a girl smashing another dude. I'm saying, would you confront them? Would you attack?
Yeah, he'd
like,
confront them.
I would go fucking bananas. Yeah, I'd be
Yeah?
out of my mind.
Well, if it's a black guy, so throwing bananas at him.
Yeah.
Get off her! Get off!
race banana.
Fuck off, dude.
Race
That was
banana.
funny. I guess I'll take the bandana too, but I really believe in that joke.
I believe in Bernie Sanders, so I don't like any of this
Scopo,
racial.
You walk in, your girl is smashing another dude.
Does he have a better ass than me?
What?
That's all he cares about is a joke.
Yeah, it was a joke. But no, I don't know. I probably wouldn't want to say no, I wouldn't, but I don't know my rage. My rage might fucking.
Most guys
my rage,
would start fucking that
my
guy
rage
up.
would probably want to fucking kill this guy. Yeah.
Lauren, if you walk in, your man is having sex with another girl.
I would go out the door and go fuck the first person I saw.
Hey! I
I'm gonna wait
gotta,
outside her house.
I gotta move closer.
Let's throw a prostitute at this guy.
But yeah, I'm not trying to say I don't have rage. I'm just aware of my fucking fighting ability, and I know what it's like to get punched in the face or smashed with a bottle or shot. By
Aren't
the
those
way,
revenge videos the best, by the way?
Joe, he's naked.
Hold on, Will, have you ever seen those revenge videos, like where a guy will cheat and then the girl goes to like suck his best friend off on video,
Yeah.
and then that guy that cheated, when she sends it to him, just forwards it to her family? You moron! You just gave him a fucking porn video to show your dad.
So Joe, but when you keep talking about weapons and
but
can't fight-
I'm also aware that won't make me feel any better. And then the next day, now you have a fucking lawsuit on your hand and a broken fist, and
you don't
now
really-
your
you can't-
fucking
you don't really
girlfriend's
get a
still
But
lawsuit
fucking-
that's
unless
if
they
you-
lose time
that's
from
if
work.
you win. What if it just you guys both fight? He's naked, you fight, and then nobody win, and then the girl go like, "All right, Joe, just leave us alone."
She's
I'd
just
grab his
jerking off
dick
in the
and
corner.
squeeze it, yeah, I would pull on his dick real hard. And really,
Dupu, you walk in, your girl smashing.
It
one
would
of the
fuck me
one,
up.
One of the three
He'd
girls
mercy
that you
kill
had
her.
sex. One of the three girls that you only had sex with.
Yeah. If it happened, that would really fuck me up. I think. I'm really glad that hasn't happened.
No. Would you attack?
Would I attack? First of all, I'm not a fighting guy. I don't think I could do much damage.
You would behead him with a curvy sword.
Hanky sheaf.
He's
a
already got
curvy
Racist.
sword.
Hanky sheaf.
What's a curvy sword?
You know,
Indians and
they got
Arabs
those
have curvy
fucking
swords.
Curvy swords.
Oh.
the not cool
Are they
ones.
called that?
I don't know. He just.
Wait, your penises? Oh.
That
You
was
like
bad.
you like
Something.
curvy
That was just a
penises?
nice fucking 1, 2, 3, 4 not funny jokes in a row. That was nice. That was cute. That was keep everyone involved.
So you want to attack?
Well, you get what you pay for.
It would just fuck me up. I don't know what I would do.
Or would you let them finish, or would you say, "Hey, what y'all doing?"
What does this let them finish? What does that mean?
I'd probably make my presence known. Maybe that'll stop them.
You think they would finish? You think someone would
Yeah,
finish?
I don't think a girl's gonna be like, hold on, sweetie, 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna
Listen,
do that.
I'd fucking beat off and kill myself. All right, I know you guys want. Can we move on?
All right, we're almost up here. We're at hour 20. so-
Okay, so do we want to
Hour
do
20?
the
You
read?
gotta do the read.
Oh, an
yeah,
hour
do
and
a
20
read,
minutes.
right?
I'm throwing a curveball at Will though because we are mixing up the reads. That read you read before is not the same read. You can do this one.
Dog, come on,
shit.
you did that on purpose.
I
now.
did not. No, I just got
Damn
the
it.
just got
Shit.
the email.
This can
All
be
right, this is
brutal.
everybody be quiet. Here we go. Shoot. Golf's first major is right around the corner, and you can play 1 week fantasy golf for free at DraftKings.com. Just pick 6 golfers. Stay under the salary cap. This is really small, so I could read.
Yeah, you're right.
Stay under the salary cap and rack up points for streaks, per hole performance, tournament finishes, and more! Exclamation point. Outscore the competition, and you could win big with every tournament. Whether you live or breathe, live or live and breathe golf. Sorry, that's not my fault. LIVE is live or live.
Context.
Whether you live or breathe golf, or you're just ready to try a new fantasy sport, DraftKings brings the excitement of the game to a whole new level. And every monster drive and made put bringing you closer to victory. That's what I read it as is. With every monster drive and made put bringing you closer to
You
victory.
got this.
That's putt.
Oh yeah. Thank
It's
you.
golf.
2 T's. Millions of sports fans have already discovered DraftKings. Now it's your turn. One more time. Whether you live or breed golf, you're just ready to try a new fantasy sport. DraftKings bring the excitement of the game to a whole new level. With every monster drive and made putt bringing you closer to victory. Call to action. Am I supposed to read that?
No.
Contests begin when tournaments tee off. So to get DraftKings.com and choose your golfers now. This isn't fantasy as usual. This is DraftKings. DraftKings. Use promo code Kelly at DraftKings.com and play for free. That's promo code Kelly, Kelly, for free entry now. Only at DraftKings.com. 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 That's DraftKings.com.
Yeah.
Kelly,
Hey,
Kelly from the Emerald Isle.
Cool. So
Has anybody here seen Kelly? Have you seen him smile? Well, his hair is red and his eyes are blue, and he's Irish through and through.
You made that up?
Yeah, just made it up. No, I'm
Someone
fucking Wikipedia, dog.
That's a song.
Someone in chat says Joe has the personality of a mid-40s New England housewife.
That was me.
It was fitting for the song.
What else to chat? Let's go to the chat. Let's go to the video
we had a
tape.
bunch of like jokes about you, Will.
I don't want to hear those jokes.
Okay.
Is the N-word anywhere in the chat room?
Yes.
No, that's a
Oh.
blocked word in the chat.
No, he's hosting
Oh,
the show.
God.
You blocked a word in the chat.
They
Yeah,
they
I think
just
the
put
N-word-
Did you block faggot? Because please, everyone in the chat, start calling Deepu a faggot.
No, that's blocked too, actually.
What?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What does that mean?
Guys,
this is fucking
It's a-
First Amendment,
It's
dog.
a not permitted word. So
What
if
is
you type
this?
a message with that word, it's just
It's blocked for everybody?
yeah, just no one sees
Oh,
it.
dude.
Hold on,
But
time
they
out.
can still type. They can still type.
Time out.
Yeah.
Did you do that, or did
I added
YouTube
that.
did that?
I added that as a word. As
Wow.
a red flagged word.
Wow.
You're a fucking communist.
It's part of the culture we're cultivating here.
No. That's
What
a
is this,
fucking
the Ukraine
homo,
3 years ago?
That's an SJW homo culture. That sucks. Let the guys say what they want to say, dude.
This was
If
a
they want to be
decision-
funny and they want to use the
Dude,
N-word or the
dude,
F-word, that's fine.
This is his technology. That's what he does, man. Let him handle
This
his
is pretty-
technology.
it's pretty
He
basic
don't try
stuff.
to tell you
Yeah.
how to.
I don't ban any words in my chat.
Legion of
that's-
Skanks. This is
No.
different
For
aesthetic.
real ass podcasts, it's a different aesthetic too.
You
Word
didn't even
up.
know that was an option. Come on.
Hey, Lewis, that's true.
I'm gonna ban the words "Lewis sucks." Zach is the funniest part of this show.
Yeah, you would lose all your chat. Sorry.
Don't
yeah.
apologize for burn.
Anyway,
So
should I undo that? Should I let
Yes.
the word faggot?
No,
Yes.
no.
Fucking
Do your thing, man. That's
Shut
why
up,
you're here.
Will.
That's why he hired you, man. Don't listen to Lewis.
You're both an F-word and an N-word, Will.
I think it's good for the pod, but it's also good for fascism.
I got a little shit last week for blocking a guy, and I think he
What did-
tweeted at you, right?
What did you block him for?
He threatened my life in the chat room.
Well, how so?
Okay, so
When you block people, they private message me on Facebook begging for me to get unblocked.
But hold on, what
There's
did
only one- there's only one guy
How
blocked
did he
right now.
threaten you? How did he threaten?
Okay, so what happened was he jumps in and he starts like just okay. So his grievance was I thought the show was supposed to start at 3, and we did start at 3, and he's just being a douche. He's just like
you?
shitting
Yeah,
on the
being
show.
a fucking asshole. I get it.
Right, and so he says a couple of things, and then he says "see you on the streets" to me
Mm.
with like 9 E's.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
And then and
That's
then
not threatening your life.
That was
that is
just
threatening my life.
that was
that
just
is-
see you on the streets,
See you on
dude.
the streets.
Dude,
Maybe
with-
he's a big
with,
fan.
With 12 E's, no. And in that context,
If it's 12
Will
E's.
knows all about context, right?
12 E's are one thing. 11's.
Yeah.
Hold
Let
on.
him finish. Go ahead.
No,
Dupu.
I mean that was the end of it.
Speaking of 12 E's.
Wait,
I
that's
love
it? Hold on, that's it?
Yeah, Will, that's it.
He threatened your life with 9 E's?
Deepu, that sounded threatening towards Will.
Yeah,
Or
I
just-
should block
Will,
you.
That's
Will,
it.
Lewis, take over.
But hold on, time out. Like
Yeah.
that's not threatening your life. That is kind of it's alluding to
Oh,
a
stop
threat.
making a go might by agreeing with this guy.
It's alluding to a threat. That's all it is.
So it is looting. So there is some sort of looting.
And do you think this guy's actually going to see you on the streets?
But I don't like that. That's even being floated out there. That's making me uncomfortable, and I have to read everything in the chat.
I'm pro
So-
blocking Deepu. Block them all.
Block 'em all.
So you is that if someone says, Joe, listen, I see you on the streets.
That's a little
I don't
threatening.
know.
That's
Hold on,
threatening.
let him
sounds-
don't freaking encourage him to answer.
You're gonna
what
ask
he wants.
everyone in the room now?
It sounds
Yeah.
threatening.
That's Will's style. He
Yeah.
likes to ask the same questions. You answer that now. You.
It sounds threatening-ish. I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah,
I block
well,
them.
it's
I don't
enough.
know.
It's enough, man.
Would you say something back to him, or you just let
No,
him?
I don't engage with any of these people.
Lewis, we already know you're gonna probably break his jaw.
I threaten to break his jaw. I'd be like, "Oh, really? Gonna see me in the streets, motherfucker? I dare you to come find me in the streets." And then I'd literally link my website with
Then
my
you would
schedule and say, "Come and find me, you fucking pussy." People love to talk shit on the internet. That's it, dude. You understand?
Yeah.
Everyone's got balls when they're behind a keyboard. But here's the thing: we all do post our schedules online. It's pretty easy to find us. If you wanted to find me, if you
I
don't
could
like
use
me
the
enough-
audience, to be honest.
yeah, you're not gonna get on Gotham. I'll tell you that much. I mean, they can find us. So if somebody's really got those type of fucking balls, they know what time the show is. They know where the Comedy Cellar is. He can show up. So let him fucking do it.
But you wouldn't be
hold on.
there.
Do you think blocking him is gonna stop him now from showing up to the Comedy Cellar?
That can make him want to.
Listen, he could easily just make a new account and
I hope
continue
he fucks you up.
What the hell?
You hope he fucks my girlfriend in front of me?
I thought you were supposed to say your friends.
You know what? He's not my friend anymore. He's a pussy.
Zach, if someone said I see you on the streets, did you take that as a threat?
I'd be excited to get recognized.
I would too, but not about the punch in the face right after that.
Zach, have you been threatened before?
Yeah.
For real? What?
Oh, dude, because I do Anthony's show, so people all the time call me a liberal douche, and yeah, people I've gotten Twitter death threats and shit. Yeah.
I've had people tweet me pictures of them holding a gun pointing it at the camera.
What?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, what?
So I met my girlfriend.
Now, that's how Anthony books you.
You.
See you on the streets.
Yeah, I would give a shuck. There's no way he's gonna come actually find me. So if he did, I wouldn't care.
Lawrence, see you on the streets or in the sheets.
I'll give you a nice beach.
Hey!
All right, I'm tweeting at Lauren.
Hold on. What's a beach? Hold on, what's a beach?
A beach.
Ask everyone in the room, what's a beach?
Shut up.
Okay, sorry.
What's
What
a
do you
beach?
think it is?
Well,
Blowjob?
Yeah.
Why call it beach?
'Cause I'm
BJ.
just, you know,
It's less
BJ.
syllables than BJ.
Look, man, I just found out about the queefs 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And then what's the male version called? When a man's penis
fart.
a dick fart?
No,
There's no such thing as that, Will.
there is a thing. There's a
dick
term.
fart.
Dicks
Look
don't
up
fart.
when the
No.
Male version of a queef.
when the
I don't
air
believe
comes
that.
out the hole of the man's penis. There's
Nope.
a word for it. Yes,
That's
there
never
is.
happened.
A meef?
No, there's a word for it when air comes out of a man's dick hole.
A
Do
keef.
you
The queen
have
I
air
came.
come out of your dick hole?
What is a quiche?
I'm not that close to my dick. Huh?
You got to be close. Your dick's 17 inches long. It's got to be like a half a foot from
Will blows out his birthday candles with his dick.
I don't put it by my face.
All right, so I'll probably unblock this guy. That's what seems to be the
Unblock
consensus.
him.
Don't listen to Lewis, man.
Unblock him.
Listen, dude.
We
you
talked about it on the
first thing he
show.
said.
got,
I'm
you
gonna
got
kill
this
Depot.
far. You got this far because of doing what you're doing. Lewis has a different set of rules, man.
Listen,
He
I
go
don't block
around-
a lot of people. There was an incident a long time ago with Fuck Yo TV. You may recall.
I remember
and,
Fuck Yo. He's a good man.
He's in the chat right now with a new
Fuck
name.
Yo TV. What up, motherfucker?
Yeah,
I'm a fan. I'm a man of the people.
What that mean?
of the chat room.
I'm a man of the chat room. Here's the thing. I blocked somebody out. We're doing a Legion of Skanks like classic chat on 3 p.m. on Fridays where we just listen to an old episode, and I was in the chat. And I blocked a dude, but it was a dude that wasn't a fan of the show. It was a guy who was literally just going on to try to troll me. So I was like, all right, I don't care. If you don't like what we do, go fuck yourself. But it wasn't because, I mean, there was people in the chat that hated me but loved the show, and I was like, all right, I'm not gonna fucking just block somebody because they're not a fan of mine. But if you're
Right.
just coming on to fuck with me,
Yeah.
they wouldn't have been there had I not been in the chat.
But my job is to read everything in the chat. So now people are kind of fucking with me. I only blocked one guy, but there is like, do you have? A
I'm
guy
saying
that-
I would push the line back a little bit farther than him saying I'll see you in the streets.
Okay.
Dancing
Done.
in the streets.
Sounds a little West Side Story-esque.
Bombdana Lauren.
Bomb
Hey,
down
hey.
the lawn.
Wait, a peef.
That was really funny
Thank
for
you.
a girl.
Hold
Yeah.
on, you heard that?
A
What it's called?
peef. is
Watching Lauren on this show has been like watching the evolution of female comedy.
Yeah.
She's like silence and then saying the word vagina.
I mean, she's about halfway there to being as good as any female comic.
Yeah.
A peef is how Will describes a slice of pizza. Give me a peef.
For pizza.
Go ahead.
A peef is a penis fart, similar to a queef.
Thank you.
That
Does it
does
exist,
not
though?
There's not
exist.
enough air because pussies, there's air getting crushed in there.
Yes.
And Lewis,
When a penis-
Joe, I
Why-
would think you would be smart enough to know a peef, because you know you're.
Well, if you're putting like a fucking
wait,
thumb in
hold
your
on,
dick
hold on.
hole, maybe.
When a penis farts, it's called a peef. When a male experiences first peef, it becomes a toxic gaseous cloud that stalks the male until he inhales the dreaded queef cloud.
I don't think that's
Yeah,
real.
it's not
This is-
real,
Yeah,
Will.
this is not real. This is not
It's
real.
not real, Will.
No, it's real.
No,
You
it's
just
not.
Will, you push air out of your dick?
I do it. Look, I can have.
Thing's as
The
real as the
first time
Holocaust.
the first time I came, a bubble came out.
Well, hold on, time out. When you're a younger kid and you jerk off and you come, it is
Yeah.
just like you almost have like your dick convulses. It's
Yeah,
just like
mine was clear. It looked like the tomato in the Right Now Van Halen video.
Your cum was clear.
What?
I can come clear.
All right, guys.
You gotta wrap it
That
up.
was
Will.
deep
Wrap
to
it up.
everybody.
All right, man. Let's go.
Hold on, wait a minute. Why do we have to wrap it up? Is there a 1 hour and 30-minute time limit on the show?
No, but it's kind of dying down.
Yeah.
No, because he said one bad joke.
Well,
Lewis has
He said-
nowhere to
He
be.
said a few bad jokes.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, I want to know why you bubbled come out when you come.
I wish I knew also.
Wait, what do you mean
That's
a bubble?
Indian
So
style.
you
They're
hold
below
on.
the equator.
Hold on, you came and there was a bubble in your cum?
First time I jacked off, I was kind of just like discovering,
Lewis,
the
Lewis
maneuver.
fucking wants it a longer show. Now he goes on his
Yeah.
phone
I
immediately.
know.
I was making sure that my kid wasn't calling me.
Shut
He
up.
calls you.
Yep.
Those little fingers.
Yep.
Hey, dude, he talking about his bubble in his dick, man.
It's not like an upsetting thing, but
Go ahead.
no, you heard the whole thing. I jerked off first time and a bubble came out.
What do you
Wait,
mean
how
a
big
bubble?
was it?
It was
Like a bubble gum. Like is it pink?
Like when you,
Did
when you
it
blow
pop?
a bubble
Did
with
it
a bubble?
float away?
no, but it was like a small.
Did you pop it?
Yeah, I did. Well, was I supposed to keep it, put it in the freezer?
He kissed it.
Kiss
a
from the
peep.
bubble on
Let's go around the room,
brown
saying what
dick.
we got coming up in your what you got.
Yeah, let's
going?
start the plugs, because that'll be a half hour
Just
anyway.
follow me
That's true.
at Lauren Couper on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram.
Any shows this week?
No.
She's so hot too, guys. If you follow her, she does really dirty stuff.
See her on the
It's
streets.
Scopo?
At Chris Scopo on Twitter. I'll be at Laugh It Up Poughkeepsie this week, Saturday night with Aaron Berg. I'm going to be in Atlantic City with Andrew Schultz next Wednesday, Thursday. It's March 23rd, 24th.
Boy, if your
Zach?
car breaks down, your career's over.
Oh, really? It really is.
Zach?
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Zach is not funny. Snapchat me, Zac Amico's dick. And this Saturday night, I'm going to be at a club on Havenmeyer Street in Brooklyn. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name. It's a benefit to get service dogs for soldiers with PTSD. Hit me up on Twitter and Facebook if you want to go.
That sounds
Those are
good.
PEEF STDs.
Lewis,
What?
you want to shout something out?
Yeah, go to GomezComedy.com.
Yeah, try comedy for 30 seconds. Get out of here. What is that? That goes to violence again. He wants to hit me. He is a bomb. I have a good one. And he wants to hit me with a fucking yellow racism flag.
Go with your teeth.
The
Go ahead,
chink-
Lewis.
we called it the Chink Dana.
Whoa.
Oh, that is really
Damn,
That is
offensive.
very
Folks.
racist.
Yeah, that's hurtful.
This is why you fight a lot.
What?
Go ahead.
GomezComedy.com. Gomez Comedy on Instagram. Check out the countdown every Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. SiriusXM Rush 93, myself, and the Count Michael Bisping.
What are we counting down to? A quality set?
I murdered last night.
I bet you did. Someone heckled and you fucking punched him to death. Beat him to death in the streets because you're a confrontational lunatic.
It was manslaughter. Also, guys, check out the Real Ass Podcast every Friday live at 12 noon on the Real Ass Podcast YouTube channel with myself, Zac Amico, and Chris Scopa, as well as Chris Tinkle. And lastly but not least, check out Legion of Skanks every Tuesday and Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also, guys, Skankfest, we announced the dates. It's going to be June 18th and 19th. All day, all night. Joe List is already on the fucking lineup. That's the
June
first
19th,
person.
dog.
It's the first person that I'll announce on the lineup.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna get on
got
it.
Gas Digital.
What?
Check out Gas Digital.
It's not launched yet. The website's not launched yet. There's nothing to check out. They could Google a word and it's going to bring them to some fucking gas company.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
List. Oh wait, Lewis, you finished? Sorry.
Yeah, guys, check out. We're giving more information out on tickets and info. It's going to be 2 full days at the Creek, all day and all night, live stand-up comedy, sketch, improv, music, fucking events. Crazy shit going to happen. It's going to be a really fucking nutty time.
Improv?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, we're doing some crazy shit.
All right.
Yeah, it's not because I figured just stand-up straight through is very monotonous, so we want to break it up and do a lot of fucking cool things. And it's all like dirty, filthy, skanky themed shows and activities and all that stuff.
List?
So.
Yes, I'll be at the Providence Comedy Connection April 29th and 30th. Come out to that in Providence, April 1st and 2nd at the Big Hunt in Washington, D.C., Grand Rapids, April 15th, 16th.
Big cunt. Is that
17th.
Lauren? What are we talking about?
Oh, my God. That's really offensive. Yeah, April 14, 15, and 16, Grand Rapids. And check out Tuesdays with Stories. Last week's episode, boy, it's a fucking wild one. Norman got crazy, fucked some crazy pigs, and
On the show?
no. Well, he talks about it on the show. We tell stories. So check out Tuesdays with Stories, everybody. Every Tuesday, iTunes, you know, all that horse shit. And thank you for listening to me. Someone else start talking now.
Dupu, where you at?
If you're watching live, I'm doing a show tonight at Old Men Hustle, 8 o'clock. Standing room only, because they can't afford chairs. And next week, I'll be at Bat Barry's in Westwood, New Jersey on March 23rd, 9 o'clock. And then Patty's in Park Slope on the 25th, 8 o'clock. So you can check those out.
I'll Wil Sylvince, WilSylvince, WilSylvince, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I'll be here again when this guy cancels. Robert Kelly cancels, and when he cancels, he calls someone else, like Colin Quinn, and he cancels, and Colin Quinn cancels, and then Louis C.K. cancels, and then he calls me after 10
You're saying
open
you're right
micers.
after Louis C.K.?
No, I'm after 10 open micers.
Okay.
This was good though.
Robert
This was
Kelly
good.
Live.
What's
Go to
Robert Kelly?
Go to
Robert Kelly.
RobertKellyLive.com. He is filming his show right now, so he has his dates. He does not have any dates right now.
Seems to me like 4 of the open micers said yes.
So all the info, go to RobertKellyLive.com. We have info for the show. Lauren's going to read it. Go, Lauren.
So, if you want to send anything to the studio, send it attention to YKW Podcast, Robert Kelly, 117 McDougal Street, New York, 10012. If you want to email more dick pics that we've been getting, because I woke up to a lot of them this morning, go to producer@riotcast.com and send them straight to Scobo.
Lauren, do dick pics do it for you?
No, not at all.
Do dick pics do it for girls?
No.
So girls just guys just send you dick pics and it's like a waste of time?
No. Well, I'm judging them. We're doing a little judge-off thing.
Lewis, Jack, Joe Liz. Yeah. Do clit pics do it for you guys?
Clit pic? I mean, I would be turned on by a picture of a vagina, probably. I'd like to see a finger in there or something.
I don't want just a vagina. I want the body with the vagina.
You want the whole body, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, I've seen a picture of pussy. I'm gonna be like, oh, all right, it's sexy. It's a very private area, obviously, and seeing a part of someone that they don't show off regularly is very sexy.
But they don't. A lot of women don't want to show their face because in case you guys don't, work out.
I work out every day.
No, no, you and the girl.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, girls will show their face still. It's so weird because like we're just in a dick pic culture and like a naked picture culture. So I mean, it's very rare that I cannot convince a girl to send me a naked picture.
Wow.
Well, if you, for female listeners of the show, send titty pics too.
No, that's just creepy. That's creepy. Dick pics are funny. There's nothing.
dick
There's
pics.
nothing funny about asking girls to
so
send.
you
their
don't
pictures of
wanna
their
I
tits.
really don't want to
Your
see
tits.
1,000 dick pics.
But
coming
it's
my way.
not. There's nothing
So
funny
you-
about it. It's just creepy. If you're
you wanna
telling
see
if you're telling the
dick-
fans to send in naked pictures of themselves and they're females, we're a bunch of dudes. It's just creepy. If dudes are sending in dick pics, it's hilarious.
We're not.
All right, I
we're
won't
not her
say.
house.
I'm not going to say it's not creepy. I won't make an argument that it's not creepy to say, hey, send in pictures of tits. I will make an argument that why is it funny or hilarious to get multiple pictures of dicks?
Yeah.
Hold on, if they have a dick pic, like it's like a Miss America pageant for dicks, that's fucking funny. I mean, we did a dick pic collage on Legion of Skanks where we had like 50 people send in their dick pics, and we put it together in a big collage and we posted. It was hilarious.
Why?
I guess.
All right, so
bunch of
keep
dicks.
sending your penises, and when Bobby comes back next time, we'll talk about it. But
Yay.
subscribe and like the YouTube channel, like us on Facebook,
What if it's-
Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz.
Male
And
tits.
Male tits, no.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Meltis.
cool.
Meltis is funny.
Or if you put your dick in between your legs and fucking do like
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, send me that.
That's
I'll fucking
funny?
take that.
that's funny.
That's
I
funny.
think we can get a little higher brow here, for God's sakes. Maybe send in a picture of,
Your diploma.
a foot with cum on it.
Ooh.
That's very specific.
I think we should end on that. I think that's fun.
All right,
Sign
that's
off,
it.
Will. Yeah.
We out of here. Thank you guys.
You know
Tune
what,
in for Robert. You know what, dude?
Hanging from a tree in my front yard. 10 inch line could have been that hard. Microphone cord tied